Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Everquest Old School. I'm AC Gamer, and tonight we are going to be continuing where we left off. Now, for those of you who may have missed some of the last episodes, we have been fighting over in TOV. We have been doing a lot of raiding, actually. Tonight, we're just going to be hanging out with the guys. We're over in Cobalt Scar, picking up Nano on his Necromancer. We got Terrafina over here on her Druid. Cypher on his Monk. He's having a lot of fun with that guy lately. Gonna have Shix on his, oh man, what was he gonna be playing? Let me open up Discord and find out here. We got Shix on what? What are you playing tonight, Shix?
Probably my shaman. You guys need potions and I can slow and heal.
We got Terra for heals. We got Nano for mezzes. If you want to come out on your rogue for extra DPS.
I think you underestimate the situation.
I just want him to get experience because I know when you're playing a tune.
I'd like your torpor, to be honest, Shix.
I think
They overestimate my healing potential.
Yeah, especially on a warrior.
I'm not playing a cleric.
I don't have a lot of hit points. I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't have 3k plus hit points?
No, I do not.
Even more the reason to have someone there to slow.
Wait, where'd we go?
I only have 2668. Although my guy,
Unbuffed?
yeah, unbuffed. My guy is decked out in third gear, so
Is it raining down there, Cypher? Raining down there?
I hope so.
It's raining here. I can hear the thunder.
I hear some thunder somewhere.
It's here. Yeah, it's coming down loud.
That's not me.
It's nice. It's nice and breezy outside. You got that little kiss of the rain when you go out there to get some fresh air. I got all the extra power generation I could possibly need for the moment, so if the power does go out, I shouldn't be affected by it. Where's your shaman at?
Kabbalist making potions right now. I'll meet you guys over there. With potions.
So you're looking for Cypher, the guy that spawns in Bright Mountains? Is that the guy you were looking for?
Who?
You said you had a guy over there watching out for Brother.
Yeah, Brother Z.
And what do you need him for?
To turn in the Rastra Idol plus the red sash, the red one, to get the.
That's for the needle?
I think it's the needle.
Oh yeah, you have to kill the placeholder.
For the rare robe pattern is that one.
Oh, okay. And then you got to go turn all that stuff into the guy in South Karanas after you're done with that.
Well, then I need to go do the other turn, which is the book of the book off of Turgan the Rock and the other part, the purple one, and that gives me the needle, and I have to do a combine to make the robe, and then I'm done with that. And then I need to get the pipes.
The charter one should be easy though. The charter one should be pretty easy to get.
Yeah, now that it's done the way it is, hopefully it's not taken.
It might be. There's some good stuff in there.
Name monkey just went by. We're back.
9 people in there.
Yeah, I'm still working on getting faction for my monk in Chardok. He's almost allied, but not quite.
I need to get my rogue faction.
I mean, ideally, you definitely want to get your monk as well. Those spirit rat hordes are pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And all you need is jugs. You need to get the sinew off of jugs, which I don't know how often they drop over here, but on freaking live they drop like water. And then you need Drusilla and Howling Stones, which is a 24-hour spawn. And from what I've been hearing, nobody's been really permacamping her, so you can get there fairly quickly within like an hour or so, and she's yours. Like, they kill her when they can, but they're not in a huge rush to do it, you know?
Yeah.
And I think she always drops it, so... I don't think she always drops the mirror, though, for the other one. But those two pieces, and then you find somebody who has the ring, and I think in Bloodguard there's a couple people who do, and they do the MQs, so...
I might do the ring quest, to be honest.
Yeah, the spawns on some of those are just a little dreadful.
Yeah.
You just have to keep somebody there camped out, another tune or something, and check every so often.
I would do it probably on Membus, to be honest. Just for the, because of the stats.
Really not that great. They have a little bit of intel, a little bit of wisdom, and I think it's like 40, 50 mana, so they're not horrible.
Actually, you're right. Because Membus has his deity rings, which are probably far better.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might still do the quest just to do a video on it.
Oof, that's a long...
Let's see. What's the best way to get to Chardock? From Capitalist?
Get a port?
I don't know what the
Worship Woods, OT.
Skyfire. I don't know what the closest does.
Is that right?
Be like EJ to Skyfire.
Are there only two zones adjacent to this one?
Yeah, Lake of Omen and OT, right?
Dreadlands.
Dreadlands, yeah, Dreadlands.
I'd probably go through Lake of Illum and then...
So the Regal Band is 5 AC, 5 Stamina, 2 Charisma, 2 Wisdom, 2 Intel, 85 hit points, 50 mana, and does Ages of Bathazid, which is a casting time of instant, but only 5 charges. You can get it recharged somehow. I'm not exactly sure how you do it. So it's, you know, I mean, 85 hit points. Kind of nice. 5 stamina. That might not be bad for a monk. But I wouldn't put it on a caster. 50 wisdom, 2 intel, 2 wisdom. Yeah.
Why Cypher?
Then again, if you can get Warmly, Cypher gone. Did he lose power?
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I hope I didn't die zoning.
Welcome back.
So dead, bro.
Yeah, you died, dude. We saw
Yeah,
the
I got a
corpse.
phone call.
That was me calling you, so you would die.
You died a horrible death.
But I was it was to the point where it said loading zone, and the bar went all the way across.
Oh, well, then you should be loading. So,
No, I'm not loading because I got a phone call.
no, what I'm saying is the character should be zoning over. Gorsha, yeah, the angry goblin portion of the ring quest is a huge pain in the butt. There's a few other ones as well. What's up, Bambas? I mean, the beginning part really isn't. All you have to do is get the faction. Once you get Warmly, it is insane that you could just walk up to this guy right here at the entrance, hail him, say a certain word, I think of I will service you or something along those lines, drop down on your knees, get a little bit of goo in your face, and then you get a signet of service ring, which is 1 charisma, 1 wisdom, 1 intel, 65 hit points, and 45 mana.
It's not weird.
So you get that immediately. The next one past that, it has the clickable on it, and it gives you +1 to the other stats, but hit points and mana stay the same. So warmly is all you need, and you got like one portion of the ring. The goo in your face is the hard part, though. I mean, you gotta go wash and try to get out of your eye.
Are you sure you haven't been
How
drinking?
concentrated is that goo?
Oh, you know, he's been down here a while. And he is a lizard. Let's do a camp check while we wait. And the guy that we're going after, what's he called?
The Betrayer.
Betrayer.
Do they call it out that way, or is it like the bridge?
Yes, the Betrayer camp. Or they would just say Betrayer.
Overseer?
No.
I mean, that's it so far.
Mm-hmm.
GY? Graveyard?
Mm-hmm. I didn't even think that was called Graveyard.
I'm just making up names. I have no idea what any of the camps are called in here.
There's a thing behind you. Careful. Just saying.
Oh, look how cute he is.
Mm-hmm.
So small. Wonder why they did that. I wonder why they made everything smaller in the zone when they did the update.
Because
They made it so that rogues could get around the zone a whole lot easier. Because there's no red dogs.
So the whelps don't see through your sneak. Just the big ones.
Alright, I'm back.
Guess that's not too bad. I mean, that was one of the hassles of the zone when you got a group, is trying to get your bodies out if you die. Like Seb, you can go through that entire thing. The only thing in that zone that will see through rogue sneak and hide is track. What on earth are you doing, Cypher? You really want to die, don't you? What has he con to you?
oh god. He hates me.
Yeah, he's ready to attack you. I don't think Cypher's ever
I'm
killed here,
sneaking.
so. Oh, really?
About to ruin
Yeah,
your faction,
you
bro.
can sneak turn in.
Okay, so the phrase is, I serve the Sonarch.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Says, always with you, I am the hand.
He should hand you a ring, if you have it.
He did not.
Well, that's because you're not high enough faction.
And level 51 plus. Yeah,
Indifferent
Oh,
doesn't work.
well, I'm not level 51 plus. So
yeah, warmly and
But
level
you're
51.
also just indifferent.
yeah, I'm indifferent. So, do we want to start pulling?
Sure. Terra's, good on mana.
Oh. One should be okay.
I can give mana. I can give health. I can give all sorts. You know what I mean? As soon as I figure out my spells.
It's a problem I always have when I play my bard. I can never remember what anything does.
Oh, apparently that's a girl.
Who's that? The whelp?
Mm-hmm. On it says she appears to be quite formidable.
Romer?
Okay. Thought maybe you looked behind the tail.
Didn't even have to.
Romer.
I'll get on the roamer.
Oh, I see it.
Did you say you mezzed it?
Nah, the other one's dead.
Okay. Yeah, I'll off tank anything, but if you're gonna mez it, just let me know.
Didn't see it, to be honest. I didn't think the other rumor came all the way here.
Yeah, comes all the way to the.
I think this is the one that comes all the way here. The one we pulled, or the one Cypher pulled, was the one that's stationary.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's not good.
I have to look directly down at the floor to be able to actually see these things. They're so small. Can I get a damage shield?
What's that?
I was asking Tara if she can give me a damage shield. She has the mana for it.
I need you, Shooks.
Alright, you want to mez one of these things? I didn't know you were pulling, dude.
This is too much
What
of
do
a
you think
mana
I'm
load.
doing?
I don't know what you're doing.
You got a druid for a healer, man. You might want to take it slow.
I was.
And you're level 41.
I was
reading.
pulling.
Back
I
up.
was splitting,
You ready?
man.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know, you know?
Oh, was he up on you?
Yeah, he was right up on me.
I mean, I wasn't right up on you. I moved
He
up a little
forced
bit.
himself on him.
That's a
He
big...
forced himself
I mean,
on
he's just a
Cypher.
lizard, man. You can't be all up in him. You're an ogre.
Yeah, I couldn't fit.
Split wide open.
But then we'll have dinner.
Lizard legs.
And some salt. Watch them dance. Now, I will admit, one of the niceties I do like on live with the pets is you get to name them. I think that's kind of a cool little thing.
You kind of have to pay for
You
it.
do have to pay for it, though. That's the not nice thing. But I remember on live them just kind of giving that to you at some point
Yeah.
and allowing you to change it
mean,
whenever you wanted to. However many times you wanted to as well.
Yep. You can change your name every day on Everquest too, for sure. Because whenever I was at a guild event, I would I'd name my pet my name so that it would be on the parse.
Yeah, I don't do that no more. Now you gotta pay for it. And every time you want to hit one of the keys, you gotta pay for it.
Right, yep.
I think we're doing pretty good. 4 mobs down already. How's mana so far, Tara?
70, but Noddle's been pumping me.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Good times over there.
I guess all I have to do is make sure you always have regen.
Well, I'm at 35 mana.
I don't even give a crap about these other guys. I need the Necro to have regen.
Hey, Primal, how you doing, man? What have you guys been up to all day? I mean, you don't gotta scream it at us, Cypher. We know you're splitting mobs.
Hey,
That's
my
why I'm not
macro.
over there
My
by the
macro.
corner.
It's not-
Come on, man.
It's not me. It's not me. It's my macro.
You're the first monk I've ever seen that actually had a macro for that.
So
Oh, it's a
rude.
brand new macro made for.
Just made it 2 minutes ago.
Exactly.
You should put at the end of that message, stay the fuck back.
I don't know if you guys can hear that thunder in the background, those of you who are watching, but it is raining hard here.
Yeah, bombs.
Actually, they never even hit you. That's impressive.
I got the
Just-
skills.
Just remember that there is no res, sir.
Do we even need to be splitting these? It's only 2 at a time. We just handled 2 just fine.
Yeah, I guess I
I
can
could root
pull.
one. I could root one. that's what I wrote it, sorry.
Did we kill the named that was sitting here? The NPC that turns in?
No. I think that enchanter turned something into him.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen him not up before.
Yeah, I didn't think he disappeared, to be honest.
Maybe he made him a pet,
Yeah, that's true.
which is like a big dick move, I guess. If anybody needs to turn
Pretty sure he
anything in.
didn't. I think it's super low level guy.
Maybe I dotted it.
I mean, it's possible. He was right on top of our target for a bit.
I'm not gonna say that I didn't dot it. Wow. Is that your start?
That was a good one, man.
Yeah, the thunder is rocking the house, man. It's right over me right now. That's why I was telling you. It's not me. It's weird though, now that it's right over the house, the rain's actually lessened, but the thunder's louder.
Yep. The storm.
Tiger, dude. It's the eye of the tiger.
$60 monk looking for group in here.
After them pipes, bro.
Did you say 16?
60.
Oh,
16 would be just as weird.
He's a blood guard guy.
Yeah, he's not after pipes at 60, right? I mean,
No.
it's a little late to be doing that. That's like waiting till you're 60 to do your cleric epic. There's something wrong with you.
what is he looking? Just looking for group in general?
Yeah.
Oh well, there's a lot of good shit down there.
Yeah, but I figured
you
he'd be
can tag
factioned.
this one.
I can't see these things, man. They're so small. Like itty bitty little tiny.
You can-
It's got bolted around the corner.
when he looks down, all he
Are
sees
you in
is
first
gut.
person? Is that why?
No, I had to zoom out of first person because when I'm in first person, I literally have to stare at my feet to be able to see these things, and that's all I can see. It is different playing a ogre than any of the other races I've ever played.
The body pulls are real.
Mm-hmm. Cases are real. People are real. The names have been changed. Did you guys ever watch The People's Court back in the day?
Way back when it was Wapner.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say Whopper?
I like that guy. I
Wapner.
couldn't stand Judge Judy, man.
Yeah.
Alright, you good? Need to get a bow, man.
I got a bow.
With some arrows.
No. The arrows are extra.
If I can get a pokey thing, my pet will backstab.
Your pet should backstab without a pokey thing.
Then you'll need to turn your fat butt around so you can backstab. I didn't know that.
Honestly, your pet should be able to backstab from the front.
No, that's a live thing.
Now it just sounds like you're making stuff up. How do you backstab someone from the front? Isn't that a front stab?
Curved stabber. Like a hook.
Well, what you do is, you hold them close, like you're gonna kiss them, and then you take your dagger, You plunge it right in between their shoulders.
Tara's a dangerous person.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be.
Make me feel uncomfortable that you know that.
I
Can
wouldn't want to be on
anybody
her
figure that
bad
out,
side.
though?
Right? Happy birthday! Oh, dead.
You wanted to know.
I mean, you could have just said it happens, bro. Not give
I
me
mean,
that.
if you don't like the answer, you shouldn't have asked the question.
E2 Brute, something?
What I put in my yearbook.
You told that story on your yearbook.
She did, yeah. Strangely enough.
I was
You
stabbed.
don't tell stories in yearbooks. Put it in quotes.
The little yearbook picture was her standing there with 2 daggers crossed.
That sounds badass.
What's up, Crow? How you doing?
I have no clue what this guy's doing.
Oh, it says Shix.
How did you get your Fendi breastplate, you mean?
Oh, I don't need the amp potions on this guy. I need them on my monk.
Damn, no,
Are you
no, it's a
kidding
low
me?
blow.
You're an ogre.
I know, but I got amp potions on this guy.
Alright.
Well,
Give him the. Whatever. Take him or leave him or
I'll
whatever.
take 1 on this guy. Give the other one to my monk, if you don't mind. How much I owe you?
No. Free charge. They were giving them out at Atlas.
Oh, okay. Nice, man. Appreciate it.
$3 million.
Where you guys going?
Coming up to get potions and stuff. But it's clear.
I think the other monk has been clearing stuff.
Well, no, it's not. It's not clear. It's just
A quick card.
How much bag space you have?
bag slots.
No, just like can you take all this?
Should be able to.
Can you take it,
I
Cypher?
have 2 more stacks of the shurikens if you want them.
Not at the moment. 'Cause I filled all my bag slots.
Not even freaking high enough for my
Okay.
stuff. Not even high enough for stuff.
For focus?
Yeah.
Well, that's annoying.
That's probably gonna be 4.
It's gonna be 2 because I was able to pull one or pull these guys.
Yeah, we'll pull both of them. Pull them back.
That reanimated path back.
Excuse me.
Oh my god. 3?
What the shit?
Ready?
We're good.
Back it up.
You
Back it
said
up.
Back it
2.
up. Back it up. Yeah, 2 would have been fine. 3 is okay, I guess.
Why do you always lie?
Back it up. Back it up.
I mean, I hadn't buffed. I had just half mana. You guys are killing me already.
Stuck on your face, Tara.
Huh?
It's stuck on you. Like, literally stuck on you. Stuck on you. I'm done. I tried to run and I got stuck in your head.
Okay.
It's just never mind. Pretend it didn't happen.
This other monk wants to know if we need help.
I didn't even
Or
know
if we
what
want-
was happening.
Join us.
He's 60. It's up to you. I mean, if you guys are after experience, then you eat through a lot. But he could help with pulling.
I mean, yeah, 'cause we got Cypher.
Well, yeah. It's hard to pull with those mobs.
Another
that
pop.
close.
Another pop.
No, that's not a pop.
It's
That's
just a rip
the
rope.
one of the 3 that we've been killing.
Oh, is it you guys pulled him further back?
It was rooted.
Shit, if they can't bother. You gonna kill that one, or what's going on?
Yeah, it was at 1%. Just try and get a little aggro on the next one before you guys switch over.
I need to take a minute after we get these down.
Why?
Life.
Say if you need mana or HP, come to me.
No, I'm good there.
Yeah, look, I'm like a pimp just sitting there taking it.
You take it.
So they're going after the Shadow Knight Epic in the hole. Is that just the chest? Is that the piece that they're going after, or are they doing the whole
Well, they
thing?
gotta get the key, and then they're gonna turn it into spawn the mummy.
Oh, okay, so they're gonna do both parts.
Oh well, I'm just speculating. I figured if Danthem's with them, then that's probably what they're doing.
Oh, is Dantham the one that needs it?
Mm-hmm.
I could probably load up another dot if we're good. Better on heals and stuff.
I think we are now, yeah. Our deeps are a little low.
I'm gonna get rid of meds, and we'll just do roots.
Oh, those Shix is 60, so yeah, if you want to get that monk, unless you want to save it for Chupa or somebody else who logs in.
Whatever.
You gave me so much stuff I can't even put my two-hander in.
What all did you get?
Like 20 stacks of freaking stars. Alright.
Some bone chips on that one if you want them.
Oh, baby.
Alright, if we're AFK in a second, I'm gonna get a drink.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hello?
Sorry. I'm helping my son make a new Discord while we're playing.
Hello?
And it popped me immediately as soon as you make it, apparently. It pops you
Yep.
into it.
That's what it did yesterday when I made mine.
Make him box a wizard or something, or what for you, or what? Or kid?
This is a soul trapper. You guys want just one?
I don't mind. Famous last words.
It's just every time I do group chloroplast, you guys are running wild.
I didn't get any chloroplast.
I didn't get any chloroplast either.
Well, too fucking bad.
For your mana pool. Oh. Yeah, you gotta announce it in group or something. I'll run back for it.
These guys still run around like nuts.
I always watch
Yeah.
group chat,
You
man.
You guys don't read group chat. Group chat.
I always watch group chat.
I'm beside you the whole time. What are you talking about?
You weren't. You ran away. Pop. Behind us.
Hey, Bridget.
I feel like I'm doing no damage to these things.
Sure not.
Yeah, it's different for playing the monk.
Where is our monk?
AFK?
The one that wants to get killed.
Is he feigning at least?
Yeah. Hopefully he didn't fall to the ground.
I did that yesterday, waiting for the mobs to spawn in TOV. It goes to a different window, so I opened it up just out of curiosity, and sure enough, it said I fell to the ground. Got lucky on that one, because they weren't ready when it popped, so... It does happen more often than I would like to admit. Shix had some real trouble with his feign death failing on him.
Yeah, it happened quite a bit.
It's cause shit sucks.
Whoa, dude, look at this shit.
What's up, shoot?
Yikes.
Coming to join us, man?
Dream.
That's pretty nice.
See that ring?
Did that just drop?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that is nice.
What was it? What?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I'm rolling on that.
5 wisdom, 5 intel, 5 hit
I'm
points,
rolling on it.
20 mana, 5 disease, 5 poison.
Oh, you don't want to come, Chico? We don't need you.
I'm already on my way, dude.
I'll pass on that one. That one looks like a good caster one, so.
Alright, I rolled a 64.
Casters.
That's better than the rings that Athlar's got on him.
No, those are nice. Just off of a random mob, too.
Oh.
There we go.
Oof.
He has a junk mode. Sweet baby niblets.
Looks like a noddle.
Sweet.
Congrats, man. What were you wearing before?
I got the diamond wedding band and the HP fire ring, whatever.
What'd you win with?
65.
Good call.
Loresi's rolled 98.
He rolled a 53.
I don't know what you talked about, first of all.
I do. As
Did
AC
he-
closes the window.
Oh, I get it out of the way whenever it's not there, because it's just a bunch of red at the top of my screen.
Did anybody want Dead Man Floating? Mine just wore off, so I'm miming it.
Mm-mm. I don't know what it is about the lev in this game, but it makes me a little sick. All that bouncing up and down.
It's nice for seeing Viz and all the other stuff that comes with it.
Shush, I'm hunting rabbits. That's my Gina trigger for hide sneak.
That's weird, bro.
There you go. Don't you ever go to sleep?
Happy
because
Father's
of
Day,
working
dude.
tomorrow? Yeah, you too, Slick.
You
What's
get,
up?
eat a brisket or something? Or
No, dude. You know what? We haven't done anything today. Totally
That's not-
chill. Came
that's
back from
not
church
bad.
and just relaxed.
Yeah, that's not bad, dude.
We're packing for our trip, so
Yeah, we're severely lacking in the DPS department.
yeah, I'm right here. I'm almost there.
Bring in your 24 rogue.
No, the 14 rogue.
Nice.
I'm gonna show up and go AFK.
Keep going.
Well, Cypher's in the corner if you want to join him. Wait, he has some company over there. It's getting all cold.
He's a wizard. He's cold-blooded.
How long does it take to get a drink?
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, man. You missed out on the greatest ring ever.
Saw that.
Actually, it's not that bad,
Oh,
to be
that
honest.
dropped?
That did drop, yeah.
Holy crap.
I know, right?
I'm telling you, there's some
Never
random
seen that
drops
thing
in here.
before.
Pretty good.
Oh, he did bring a rogue. What the hell, man? I popped behind.
Are we going through the castle or are we going to
Whichever way you guys want to go, we're just waiting for everybody to get here.
or through the tunnel?
You got it.
Did they see you here with Prama got last night?
Who got?
Prama?
Oh, I got into the
Mm,
station.
did he?
Yep.
It was
Other
up?
one rotted.
Vile Thing was up. Like, we went there to go for Vile Thing, but somebody was already getting him.
Oh,
The
but they let
group-
him.
I guess they contacted him afterwards and asked him if he wanted it.
Nice.
Yep, the other
Two
one rotted.
infestations. One of them rotted.
Spaduncle, thank you for the cheers, my friend. I appreciate it. Yeah, my warrior wasn't even close to being over there, so he probably wouldn't have been able to get it in time. Plus, I had to go pick up my brother, so it ended up taking longer than I thought.
Fucking killing me, Cypher.
Sorry, man.
I like walked in half mana and I've been casting every second since.
You're full health. Shoot faster, dude. I mean, Xenia, dude.
No, I mean I can regain it. It's just constant changing of the spells.
Yeah,
Because
so
some
it's in
people are
cases.
high enough to get the regular stuff.
Oh, okay.
I am.
Alright, which way we go? We going through, or are we guys just pulling stuff in the meantime? We're getting repops anyways.
We're getting
Cool.
repops and I
Wait,
still
wait,
haven't
I got
buffed
two.
people.
I got
It's
three now.
fucking hell.
We got 3.
Never mind. Don't cast on me.
They're close enough. You're not.
Where are they going?
Oh, why?
Is there close
'Cause
enough?
proximity, dude.
That worked.
That's stupid.
Well, they're not just gonna ignore him.
That's stupid. Proximity is a stupid thing.
Are they read it?
I really
Two of them
want-
are.
So, pull it back, Cypher.
I'm low on mana. I'm gonna mid.
They're all slowed.
But he had to be excited about that, right? Infestation? I know he was having some issues with aggro yesterday. Immediately, he had to sit there and let the DPS sit out a fight for a little bit, which is never a nice thing to do when you're getting hit that hard.
Well, it's also not like we had, 15 mallets in the wind just waiting to be dropped and traded.
I mean, it
I
helps
did
for
get
sure.
a mallet.
Another head.
But that means you guys have an idea on the spawn timer, right? Because it was killed while you were there.
Yeah.
Sure.
No?
Yeah, we do.
Well,
We're not gonna say it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you guys wanted to go back later tonight and see if we could get it.
I don't know what
I
you guys are.
don't know if I'll be up.
Oh, was it late?
It's kind of late. I don't know if I'll be on by then.
I think, was it you or Cypher still needed the piece off of him, right, to finish off your helmet?
I could use like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah. I have, Memphis has his, and I think Flipsides has this stuff as well.
I mean, the other 2 pieces are super easy. The vial thing is. You know?
I mean, with our group, we should be able to do it. I mean, we'll get Primal if they're interested, and random it up or see who needs it.
Is that thunder?
I do
At somebody's
apologize. It's coming down hard.
Alright, AFK real quick after this one and get some coffee. Keep falling to that ground, buddy.
Oh, I don't know if I told you, I ended up getting my refund from Epic Games finally.
Nice. We were just talking about that earlier today, telling ZK about the great customer service that Epic Games has for you.
Jesus Christ, you can't even take my haste? Are you serious?
I had to threaten them, but
Who, me?
No.
You had to threaten them with
No,
what?
I can't.
What'd you say?
No, I can't take celerity.
Well, I made a
couple.
couple. Oh,
I thought,
the first one was that it would be my last purchase I ever made if they didn't refund my money. Second one was that I was going to post all the copies of the emails to Reddit and Twitter for like the YouTube guys to tear them apart.
That's probably what got him more than anything else.
And all of a sudden, I got my refund.
What was the issue? Like, you couldn't play the game? You didn't like the game, or?
So they put a pre-purchase out for Detroit from Epic Games, and I bought it about a month ago. To this date, it's been a month. They still don't have when it's available for download. So when I bought my PlayStation, it was on sale for $9. Well, I paid $29.99 for it, $10 off. So I thought I was getting a really good deal, which it was, you know what I mean, to be honest, but you still can't download it or play it.
Right.
And they told me since it'd been 14 days, I couldn't get my money back. I was like, you can't even download it. I was like, well, then let me download it. Well, it's not ready yet. It's like, then give me my money back.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty crappy system where you could pre-order something, but you can't get your money back even though you don't have the product.
I even said, okay, tell me when it's ready for download then. Well, we don't know yet. I'm like, then I want my money. So anyway, in the end, I got my money back, but I did have the threat.
Yeah, versus Steam. Steam will give you your money back.
Why even like advertise it and have a page for it if they don't even know when you can download it?
I can almost see games like Borderlands and Vampire Hunter Masquerade, but a game that's already on.
Yeah,
other
but even
platforms, and all they have to
for
do is
them,
push it over.
even for those, usually by the time they set up a page for them, like a pre-order page, there's a release date.
Yeah.
I will never pre-order anything for the rest of my life from Epic Games. I mean, if I want to buy something, maybe, but I seriously doubt if I ever buy anything from them ever again.
I don't like pre-ordering anything, period, anymore when it comes to games. It seems like every single time I do, I have gotten burned recently, so...
Alright, I finally get them off myself.
The only game I ever pre-ordered was Resident Evil 2 Remake, and I mean, I've enjoyed that one a lot, but yeah, I'm not really big on pre-order. If I do it, it's like once every second or third blue moon.
I would have...
mean,
Oh, go ahead.
As I said, I'd like to think that the 2077 would be a good pre-order one, but
250?
I'm too gun-shy to-
250
The,
bucks,
No,
man?
that's their ultimate collection
Yeah,
that's
edition
all.
thing.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
for
would-
collectors.
And I would
editions.
buy it off of GOG because that's their website, right? Reddit.
Right,
whatever it
good
is.
old games.
Yeah, I would buy it off of that, or I would suggest buying it.
Are we moving through, or how you guys want to do this? Otherwise, we're just gonna keep getting
Going up
pops.
would probably be the best.
But to be honest anymore, you're
Right.
better off just to wait a month until after it comes out and see if it drops $10 or see what the reviews are.
Yeah,
Let me see if
load
they'll
us
even
up
let
if you
me
guys
get
don't
up
mind. No, I agree with you, man.
I gotta kill my pet.
Or we can fight through.
I gotta get rid of my pet too.
Well, we'll fight through and jump down, or
What?
Don't you have summon companion, Nano?
yeah,
Yeah, I got all that.
Yeah,
But I
so bring
also
the
had-
pet here, sit them down, levitate us. We'll go over, and
Wait,
then you
do I
can
have
summon them
summon?
back.
Wait, do I have summon companion? I thought you meant like the get rid of reclaim is what I thought you were.
Can I
Oh, I
get a,
have summon companion.
can I get a dead man floating? I want to see if I can even get up there as a fat ogre.
I'm doing it right now.
No, you can get up there.
we have a show and won't you shrink?
I don't know if that's gonna help me get up there. We'll see. Just give it a second.
There might be mobs up there. Be careful.
Yeah, the only game that I ever actually wanted to buy the pre-order deluxe edition box set was for Borderlands 2, and when I tried to do it, I got hit with the exact same thing a lot of people get hit with, which is the early buyers got in there like immediately within the first couple of seconds, and they bought all of them, and then immediately afterwards you see them on eBay for twice the price. So there wasn't enough. Like, they never make enough.
Well, this is digital shit, so they're gonna make enough digital shit.
Yeah, but with like Cyberpunk 2077, they're doing the deluxe edition box set as well.
What are we waiting on?
We all do it.
DMF?
Thought I gave everybody DMF. No,
I don't.
I don't have it.
I gave
I
you
have it.
DMF.
I don't have it.
I don't have it.
I can't find. Oh, I was also looking for that stupid spell. I'm just gonna get rid of my pet because I can't find that fucking spell.
Yeah, but the stuff they're offering in that box is not even something I really even want.
No problem, then.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. Low level, maybe?
47, not lower than Cypher.
I don't know. You were behind Terrace, so technically you shouldn't have got an aggro.
And a pop right there.
What about you, Tara? Do you pre-order your Resident Evils, since I know you're a big fan of those?
Well, like I said, the only game I ever pre-ordered was Resident Evil 2 Remake. And I happen to be really pleased with that one, but I've heard rumors of a Resident Evil 3 remake, and I'm not really sure if I would pre-order that.
Just gonna wait and see.
I mean, I didn't get anything special for it, so I was like,
You just did the
buy
pre-order
it.
though.
Yeah, it installs before the game even comes out into your computer, so once it launches, you could just launch the moment it comes out. Which I guess is cool, but I don't know.
I think how Fallout 76 did, and then it erased everything. Start over.
Well, I guess Capcom's a little better about that.
But I mean, did it take that long to download with everybody having a pretty decent internet these days, except for, a handful of people out there who still live out in the boonies or in the forest?
It's not the length of download that's the issue. The issue is it's not an issue, but the perk, quote unquote, it's available as soon as it's available.
Pull that back, Shix, if you
Yeah.
don't mind. I don't want to knock it off.
Pre-download it.
Yeah,
and as soon as
yeah,
hits
it
the time
pre-downloads.
zone- Yeah, as soon as the time zone happens, you can get into the servers.
But what you have to remember is that I have decent internet. I have a pretty good computer, but let's just say they sold 75,000 copies, and that did that to everybody. So everybody's trying to download off their server all at once. So it took me 9 hours.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. It depends on, because the good thing about getting it early is if you're definitely gonna buy the game and they offer an early download, this thing's rooted.
Yeah, no, we just had to fight it in this spot.
Wasn't that a problem with their client, though?
Back the pit off.
I mean, it's Bethesda, so.
No.
No, back your pet off. Okay, just because it was there it goes.
There it
It's
is.
gone.
Nice. Did it fall over?
Geronimo!
Oh, God, it fell.
Kill the pet. Kill the pet.
You
No,
killed
it's
us
down
all,
here.
no,
It's
no.
down here. We're killing it.
Oh my goodness.
My pet's back up here.
But yeah, it's issues as far as how much throughput they have on their servers in order to download or upload to everybody. And then I don't know, there's just different reasons why you do it. I do it for games that are like MMO based, just because it's easier to download it ahead of time and hopefully get into the login servers quicker. But who knows?
Actually, we didn't even check that body cipher. Could be another ring on that thing. Yeah, you'd think they would offer that as a nicety just for everybody, period, is be able to download the game ahead of time. Yeah, I mean, even if you haven't purchased it to prove it, you like download the game, and then when you get into it, you got to sign in, kind of thing. Yeah, you're going to have to split those.
But you pay, and then a month later, they're like,
Yeah,
oh, we
you
don't know when we're
pre-order it.
Yeah, but if they let everybody download it ahead of time, then they wouldn't have that bottleneck at launch, and everybody who bought it would have a greater experience, and therefore
They
they'd
don't
be
care about-
happier.
Oh, jeez.
He's dead. Famous. Well, let's just go in. Let's just go in.
Stand
He's
up.
gonna die.
He's not.
Yeah, there you go. Yep, he's dead.
Yes, yes.
Man, we don't have a clear
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
so that's why I didn't want to have him pull, because we have no way to recover that.
Yeah, we probably could have root pulled better. And Nanu is AFK. Back up, back up, back up.
What's going on here?
Cypher's dead.
Death and destruction.
Oh, that
Did
one's
you
a
guys
caster.
not read the chat?
It wouldn't have mattered. He died on the
Well,
pool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fine.
Oh, shit.
I fell to the ground.
Oh, shit.
I'm in the middle of casting. Hold on one second. I'll get
I'm
you.
good. I'm good.
These dudes are just a pain in the butt to damage.
There's another one.
Shit.
Ready
Slowing it.
Reading it. And moving.
Everything should be slowed, I think.
Which one are you on?
There's one down here. Well, are they all rooted?
Yeah, they're all rooted, but they're all slowed,
Oh,
so.
well, let me move position so you can get
Try to
in the
keep the
back.
hemlock is because it's a caster. Why is she dark?
I could run my cleric over after. Get Cypher.
The hemlock is a caster?
He is.
Okay, then I will not dot him.
I'm amazing.
Got a heal coming. Just torpors.
I couldn't miss it.
So much.
Resist.
I mean, I can make him cast on me if you want him to. If you want to do that?
No, it don't matter. They're not
Cast
doing too much
area.
damage to me. It doesn't seem.
No, I mean, if he can't lock down the caster, get it. I can get it. Let me get it.
It's just not rooted. Watch out, Chupa. Oh god.
No, no,
Heal
no.
incoming. Heal incoming.
Fizzle. Shit.
Flop,
please.
flop, flop.
Ah!
Yeah, I did flop.
What do we get to?
Yeah, just stay down and
Yeah,
I'll
three.
see if I can't
I got plenty of mana.
work some magic.
Yeah, let's do some necro.
I'll start hitting.
Loading dots. Yes, into this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you consent, Chupa, Cypher? You might have went to go get a drink.
Yeah, I can soon.
Authorchristopher coming on.
Something about missing that guy over and over again kind of pissed him off.
Yeah, you'll have that.
Should be able to kill at entrance while I am running the cleric over. At least that way you guys can get some experience while we wait.
It's probably rebuff, so we'll probably have to clear back.
Yeah,
He's
but I
gonna-
mean,
It's gonna tank it.
Shix can actually tank these fairly decently. I mean, you gotta move slow because the DPS is gonna be a little lower without Cypher here.
Should we clear back to the entrance first with you? Like, so you don't camp your warrior somewhere weird?
I mean, we can.
I mean, we could also exit and go all the way around.
Yeah.
Snare, 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 snare.
Man, just kill it.
That actually might be a better idea. Let Chupa drag back, and then we can just exit. We can actually
Just
make a run
it.
for the exit.
There's no see invis.
Well,
No,
I
just
can get the
run-
aggro.
Run for it.
No,
There's
I
no s-
mean,
The dog. I think the dogs don't see invis anymore.
oh,
No,
they
they
don't?
don't.
Oh, okay.
Just make a run. I say we make a run for it.
Yeah,
Everybody
I'll
ready?
run it.
No, I guess.
Go.
Just don't know where my pet's gonna go.
Killing? Oh, I can't.
Yeah, I
Oh,
have
there's
the cast
there's
out
there's
kill.
somebody over here killing anyways. Everything's down except for 2 mobs.
Apparently, I can't make it up this thing. Shrunk.
Oh, there's mobs. There's mobs.
Left.
Yeah, but it's right at the zone line.
Yeah, just zone it out.
Yeah, let me switch over.
I guess we'll get so.
Yeah, give me some soul.
Cypher, you able to pick me up? Since you're dead?
Yeah.
Pick me up in Cobalt Scar, if you don't mind.
Okay.
This is going to be the hard part right here on green, by the way. Not having a healer or a cleric to
Yeah,
res people.
we can't take low levels into a zone on green like this. We won't have the means to recover from it.
Oh, we will. It's just you'll have to eat to death.
We won't want to lose your gear though.
No, I mean, we can drag back. We have a rogue. I mean, I'm going to play a rogue possibly on green. Still not sure yet. I think it's going to be a rogue,
you said
a
monk.
druid. I'm going to have the monk too, but I want to play the classes I never really fully embraced. Rogue, druid, and shaman are the classes.
Wizard.
No, I don't want you to play. a
Nah, I got to 40 on a wizard. I'm pretty set knowing I don't want to play him.
Pretty confident.
I'm gonna probably either I'm gonna go with an enchanter, or I'm gonna go with a monk.
Monk is a lot of fun. I already know I enjoy the monk, and I still want to go back and remake him. Oh, and
The
necromancer.
enchanter will be fun.
I'm doing necromancer.
Yeah, necromancer. All necromancer group.
That's why I'm.
Well, I'll be the enchanter. I'll be the necromancers.
Yeah, but
That
your
way you have
clarity doesn't stack with our stuff.
crowd control, man.
I got my own crowd control, yeah.
Alright. So,
I mean, you can join for experience.
Give me a druid for each end. That'd be nice.
what are you talking about? I'll be doing more DPS than you guys will.
I don't know.
Whatever.
5 necromancers versus 1 enchanter? I think necromancer's gonna win.
Not versus. We're in the same group. I'll be doing more DPS overall because of my pet.
You're dead.
Well, the good
I
thing
love
though
that
is that
nobody needs a healer.
well, no, necromancers can heal themselves, and they could feign. And they can res. But I did say shaman. I just shaman is in the sacrifice somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody wants sacrifice, I can res Cypher right now. Anybody want sacrifice?
Well, you'd have to run back.
Somebody would have to eat the death.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a minute. I still have res effects from Kale.
From Kale on your wizard?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
On the first failed Vindy attempt.
Oh, you're talking about with Shix earlier?
The raid that Shix lost again?
Again.
I heard about that. He's like the biggest loser when it comes to that Vindy breastplate.
It makes me feel good though, because eventually I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna win one before Shix does.
It wouldn't shock me.
Need to do it on my warrior.
That's who got it today, was a warrior.
Cypher told me to roll on it once with my cleric.
I don't think clerics can wear it.
Yeah, they can wear it. I think everybody would have been pissed off if a cleric had worn it, but
I would totally roll on it with my cleric.
Well, we don't roll, thank God.
I would totally throw DKP at it on my cleric.
You might get dropped from the guild.
I don't know. They say you can use your DKP however you want.
I would grab your DKP and shove it clean up your ass.
Hostile people.
I don't know, man. A little bit.
So tired of losing that BP. It's become painful.
Strange thing, though, is you've gotten the earring. If you can get the BP, the only thing you'll be missing are the boots.
Shaman boots from Mischief. And the strength of the elements.
How did that? What?
And I also would like the VP hammer, and there's some other things that I'd like to have. But I think once I get the VP and the shoulders, I'm pretty much happy with my character overall.
Joshua, no idea what I'll play on green. Just hoping to find some good people to play with and keep motivated. Yeah, we're going to make a channel here on our Discord for Green when it does finally launch. And you guys are more than welcome to join it and be part of all that. Should be fun, and since everybody's going to be starting out from scratch, as long as we don't have too many neckbeards, power level through high into the 40s and 50s immediately, we should all still be able to...
Why are you going to call me a neckbeard?
I'm just saying, as long as you have one tune.
Dude. Just because I'm retired now, come on.
I thought you had a neck beard.
It's just because I'm lazy, I don't shave.
Yeah,
Not
that's
because
kind
I
of the
can't
point.
shave. It's not because I...
Where the 30 pounds came from.
Yeah. It's all the beard. Neck beard.
But I mean, you're going to have multiple characters, so for you, it's not going to be too bad.
Yeah, I'll have a solo tunes, and then I'll have the group with us tunes.
But nobody yet has picked cleric. Not one single person, so... We'll see.
I paid my dues.
I like my cleric, don't get me wrong, but I kind of feel the exact same way Tara does. Like, I've already done it twice. One on live, one here, and I'm kind of doing a little bit on Mangler. I don't want to do it again.
I have no interest in my cleric.
It's too much.
So what's everybody playing for sure, then?
Shaman, Druid, Rogue. Monk.
Play the game.
For sure. All 4 of those classes I'm definitely going to be making.
Oh, here, Mark. I got something for you.
But Shaman, I think, is one that I'm kind of excited about, more than the Rogue and the Druid.
Enchanter Monk.
Boy.
Necro. And I probably should make a bard, just because Nodal.
I think Shaman would be fun. I mean, you don't really do too much healing, so I can kind of sit out of that and just do the buffs.
Together, just saying.
So, just be ready to DA.
Oh, because we're going Skyfire. That's right.
Yep.
Give me an invis. You don't mind?
Uh-huh. See how it is. Copping out.
I mean, as long as I don't die.
Don't give the clerks get ready to raise you invest. Don't worry about the weirdo.
I'm gonna have to. That's why I put rune on myself, because it's gonna suck.
I mean, if you die, I can always drag you.
Yeah.
I mean, how bad do you want this res, bro?
All right, here we go. Okay, out of mana now.
But yeah, like Monk and Necromancer that I'll make over there, I think will be a good like solo class when nobody else is on. But the Shaman, I think I'll do with the group since we won't have a healer of any kind, pretty much, other than... I think Tara says she's going to do a Druid.
Mm-hmm.
Could be another human or whatever. Half elf, whatever.
No, I'm not making half elf.
That's a good question. I didn't even think about that as far as Shamans go. What's the best race?
Ogre.
You're not gonna get Ixar.
Troll.
Ogre for what reason? For the health regen?
No,
For
ogres
some
don't
reason.
get health regen. Trolls get health regen. Ogres.
I tried troll. It's so painful to even just look at.
Wait, ogres get what now?
Stun
sorry,
resist
here we go.
in the front.
Yeah.
So when you're slow tanking stuff yourself.
I guess I'll have the best starting stamina, which
Yeah.
gives him more HP, which is good for Canny.
Is the health regen that you get off of trolls really worth it?
It's the same as Ixar.
so
I mean, health
painful.
regen is health
Yeah.
regen.
Painfully ugly.
15 hit points per tick.
Versus
Well,
what?
There's
No,
versus
that's not
2.
exactly correct.
It's 2 extra?
No, I'll
Depends
pull
on
it
your
up right
level.
Cypher, you got something almost immediately on your butt.
Yep. That's why I'm running.
Make sure you get an LOC in case you die.
I won't die. That should be
now.
good.
Again,
My mana skin is still on.
See, at least you have Spirit of Wolf.
No, I don't. That's J-Boots.
Well, it's better than being overweight with none of it.
okay, so for barbarians and ogres, their sitting regeneration from levels 1 through 19 is 2. Trolls is 4. From 20 to 49, ogres and barbarians are 3. Trolls are 6. At 50, it's 4 and 8. At 51 to 55, it's 5 and 12. 56 to 59, it's 6 and 16. And then at 60, it's still 6 for ogres and barbarians, but Ixar and trolls get 18.
So it gets bigger and bigger of a difference as you get higher and higher level.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
standing, troll and Ixar regenerate for more than barbarian and ogre are sitting from like levels 51 on up.
But as a shaman,
You're always
It's
standing,
60.
right?
at 60 it doesn't matter.
Well, 60 it won't matter if you get Topor.
But going from 1 to 59 through 59, it does make a difference.
Well, it's going to be a full year before Kunark even lands and another year before Velius lands. And I think Torpor is a Kunark spell, right?
Yeah, it is.
So you could
Level
be,
60
I mean,
spell.
assuming it's like live within 2 days, you could have Torpor and 60. But I don't think that's how that's
I
gonna
don't
work
think it's
on
going to
the
level that quick in the first place. Plus, you have to get Torpor to land or drop, and then you have to win it.
The thing is, too, is, I mean, for a long time, it's going to be racial bonus based off of race abilities. Well, that's always there, no matter what. Class bonuses are there, too, but you're not worried about the shaman class penalty.
Right, and there's not a lot of health regeneration armor until Velius, I believe, right?
Is the Ruby site just warriors?
It's plate. It's plate, so
Oh,
you'd have
so
to be able to wear plate of some sort.
Yeah, I don't know. Is there any classic region item?
I don't think so, other than spells.
Rubicite, breastplate. Let me double check because there might be the big races count. Where human, barbarian, erudite, elf, high elf, dark elf, half elf, dwarf, troll, and ogre, halfling, and gnome. I think that's all of them, right?
Close. But what race or what class?
Warrior, cleric, paladin, ranger, shadow
except for
knight,
Ixo.
bard, rogue, shaman.
Oh, so you
Oh, they
could.
can wear it.
Yeah,
Can. It's only 2 per tick, but still.
it's gonna be the best
Better
you can
than
get
zero.
for a little while, I guess, right?
Yeah, for a year. So yeah, an ogre with Rubicite would be pretty damn good.
Well, troll though, right? I mean, trolls you're saying are gonna have the highest, especially as you get higher and higher level.
So, I mean, you're in it for the long haul, or are you in it for the leveling?
Both. I mean,
That's really the question.
I've never played a troll, so this would, if I could get past the look somehow, it would be
It's
interesting.
Good luck.
I started my shaman as a troll. Yeah, I just couldn't do it.
I tried troll shaman twice.
It's so bad to look at.
Waffles,
I also did it
thank you
for
for the
the-
raid, my friend.
Snare neck. But I still couldn't do it.
Wait, they get a snare neck as well?
If
you're,
you roll as a inner
Troll, yep, well, that's the only option for trolls.
Is there anything
it?
later in the game that's
Mhm.
worth it for you to have a certain god? Because I know with like the cleric, if you are Tunar half elf or high elf, you can get the bracers from Kale, which
because
are
they need all
amazing.
the help they can get. Tunar people are just wusses.
I'll just say, is there a quest like that for shamans
No.
that you can get or no?
No.
Not past.
The only bonus would be rolling a Ralos Zek ogre. You won't be hated right away in Kale.
That's
Which
how I
is
got
not
my
even
ogre
a thing
there.
for the first 2 years.
I'm just saying eventually.
That's the easiest way. I got my ogre over to Dragon Neck.
Right, but I mean that's technically not the armor you want anyways. Like you would want Sky Shrine out of the 3 sets.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Sky Shrine is the best for a shaman.
I mean, Kale gives you more AC if you're gonna be like tanking and spanking kind of thing, but for a shaman it's more hit points
Mana, hit
and mana.
points.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was also thinking about doing warrior. But if
That
I
would
do,
be-
it's going to be a halfling.
That is a
I'm-
painful.
That is
I'm
gonna be
seriously
painful.
thinking shaman, probably depending on whatever. I mean, I don't know if everybody else is gonna do shaman as their main.
I wasn't planning on it
I'm-
being my
and
main,
Shimmer is
but
going to be my main.
yeah, if you go with shaman, I'll go with like necromancer maybe or monk, rogue. I got all of them, so they're gonna be in there.
Shaman, jeez. Shix, well, you mentioned shaman at one point. Are you doing that as your main, or are you gonna do it as a secondary?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I was up in the air between shaman or shadow knight. If I go
I mean, I
shadow
would-
knight, I'm gonna be very painful, and I'm probably gonna go troll.
That's gonna be tough, dude, because you're
More
still
than
gonna
likely,
have that.
more than likely ogre though.
You'll be one of the
If I go
few on the server.
shaman, if I go shaman, it'll be my
Yeah, because
solo,
there's going
my
to be
solo class.
huge experience.
Oh, it would be, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I might go ogre just because of the fact that I like the ogre faint death, anyways.
On a shadow knight, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I probably if I went shaman, it would be not for the group. It would be
Oh,
like
the
a solo
solo.
tune. I don't know what I would make for the group tune. We'll see how this other cleric works out.
We got
Pretty soon
time,
You don't
man.
want to play them.
I mean, we may even get somebody to play a mage and get their epic right off the
Shut
bat.
your mouth.
That ain't gonna happen.
That ain't gonna happen.
You don't think so?
Not unless you join. Not unless
How you do it
join
right
a
off the
big guild.
bat?
I mean, you can get a lot of the pieces before the.
I don't think a lot of the pieces start dropping in early late vanilla.
Even from
They
Finny
do
and
on
Hate.
live. They do on live,
Oh,
but
okay.
now those staffs, yes, those 2 staffs, they drop.
Those are the hard ones. Well, besides the other piece that you're looking for, that piece probably doesn't drop,
But
right?
you're not gonna get. I mean, there's no picks. There's no instances.
That's
when-
true. There isn't.
When that guy pops with the staff, he's gonna be dead, and it's not gonna be our little group of friends.
What do you mean? What are we talking about?
On green, going in and playing a Hate, playing a Sky. Hey,
Because you're
Fear.
gonna have big guilds over there.
I was planning on joining a big guild.
We won't have anything to do with you.
Why?
Because we hate big guilds.
Aftermath already said they're not going. As far as the guild leader, he's not going over to
Right.
Green.
Nobody wants him to go anyway. Everybody's sick of that. I mean,
Yeah.
so people say that he's a fucker.
What?
No. Yeah, I've heard he's not going, and well, he's not forming a guild on Green.
Right.
But you know, there's people in Aftermath that are going to go.
Oh,
They're
sure.
Form a guild.
But, you know, a lot of people have time invested here, so I imagine some of the high-end players won't go immediately. Especially, and I think this will be the biggest part, if they say they won't merge the servers together. The servers will never be merged together. I can see a lot of the high-end players not going over at all.
See,
Yeah, but I see a lot of people leaving here because of the quote-unquote custom content, depending on what it's going to end up being.
Right.
Well, the AC's going to leave if this custom content.
Yeah, no, I already said that a long time ago. I
It
can't
really
say everybody
depends on what
would
it
say.
is for me, honestly. It depends on what the custom content is for me.
Just the threat of it, that at some point down the road, whenever they feel like it, they could change the game up
'Cause,
enough
I
to
mean,
make people
if
not like it.
it's yeah, if it's game changing, like legit, it's gonna change the mechanics of the game or how
But I don't
certain
think that's
classes
gonna
stuff
happen.
play. And that's the thing. I don't know. I mean, their custom content could be, well, we're gonna bring timers back on buffs. Okay, cool. I'm good with that. That
Yeah,
doesn't bother me one
I
bit.
agree. That's what I.
That's what I envision
line
as
of
custom
thinking.
content. Some small quality of life things. Now, if they start changing other stuff, I don't know, man.
Well, I mean, and that's the thing that we were talking about too. It's one of the few things is small changes that most people would be okay with. But then I'm not really a fan of anything other than classic, because that's kind of what I came to P99 for. So if they could revert it back to old school
Well,
UI
back when-
and you had to look at your spell book for the first 35
Back
levels,
when
Shit,
like there were things like timers on the spells, I didn't care at all.
I didn't care
love
too
it.
much because they were going to fix it.
Because for the most part, it was a classic experience, like the most classic you were gonna get, and I was happy with that. Like I didn't care about the little things like that. I didn't even notice it.
Right,
really.
but now that they have a more classic version of EQ, for them to revert back to that is just kind of, in my opinion, like a step in the wrong direction.
I wouldn't mind, to be honest, if that was the cutoff point.
Hey, don't log
They
off
just
yet.
did minor things like that.
What do you need?
Can you click this dead illusion right there?
Mm-hmm.
He asked for a res.
No pants.
Yeah, he asked earlier. He's the guilty guy. And he-
Yeah, I do agree that it's going to be dependent on what they do, but I can't see them making game-breaking changes. I just don't see it. Unless they're trying to drive people away.
No pants dance.
Did he get the res?
I don't know. It's right there.
He's trying to waste all his mana before he clicks it.
Because has anybody even said that they're doing a tank?
Yeah, it was.
Cypher just mentioned it.
You're making a warrior?
Mm-hmm.
Warrior.
Okay, anybody making a real tank? Because he's going halfling.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I can go with something else, but I really don't want the negative experience effects.
I think halfling's gonna be fine. The real problem for
Negative
the,
experience effects.
he doesn't want to be an ogre with a negative
Yeah, well,
like 30% or
like
something.
10%.
Yeah,
No, it's
I
only
don't know how
10%.
they're going to do it, but the negative effects affected not only yourself but the group.
I don't mind that so much.
That's not true.
Wasn't that what the whole?
No, that's what
paladin
everybody
reason?
thought. No, it only affects the individual.
All right.
It only ever affected the individual.
Even
Dude,
then,
I'm
I
level
don't mind it too much.
2 Ixars to 60. It's not that bad.
Yeah, but no matter
I'm not
what
talking-
you pick,
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about it used to be believed that by inviting the Show Knight into your group before a certain point, before a
Holy
certain
crap.
update, that you were actually bringing the whole group's experience down.
You can't get Torpor. Did you know that?
what do you mean?
Really?
I can't Torpor
Dude.
Cypher.
Cypher sucks.
Hey,
Mhm.
I made a level a day, and I'll get to it.
What level are you?
I'm 41 and a half.
See, that's weird. You should be able to.
I bet it's 46
45.
like the Epic or something.
45.
Maybe.
Or 45.
I
It's
thought it was
probably
41
42.
for some reason. Or maybe 41's the last level where you can't.
Yeah.
So he just needs one more level. I guess we'll find
But I
out.
can't cast anything on him, pretty much.
Like I said, regardless of what race you do pick on your warrior cipher, it's going to be tough because there's not going to be a lot of gear for you.
Yeah, that does. Classic has pretty lousy warrior stuff.
I'm just gonna have to do kind of what Mangler did as far as go for those items. Try to get to hate.
Well, yeah, I guess you could, but I would say Kazakh Duel would be the place to be. All the Rubicide armor, they actually have really good AC on those things. And then if you can possibly swing a breastplate, which is going to be uber camped, that's going to be nice regen for you.
Yeah, but honestly, the warrior wasn't going to be my main. The enchanter was going to be my main.
No,
Oh, okay.
that's what I mean.
Let's see who else can
Hold on a
tank.
second, Cypher. Let me see if you can.
I'm probably doing Shadow Knight more than likely.
What I was saying, if you're going to do the Shadow Knight and the Shaman, we could have a Paladin in there. I guess I wouldn't mind playing a Paladin. I only got mine up to 20. That would be a different way to pull, that's for sure.
Why would you want to do that, though?
Damn it, you can't take Crag either, so you're getting tuna.
I like tuna.
Give him inner fire. Let's go.
I mean, that's about it.
It's clear all the way down if you guys want to move.
Still buffing.
Cypher.
Stand by.
Okay, let's move. 4-6.
Alright.
Whatever, shucks. I don't have to listen to you.
What's up, Kissa? We were just talking about what we might play over on green.
Oh, I need DMF whenever.
The hell, man?
Have
What is
you
that?
Rest.
have you decided
What
if you're
is
going
it?
over to green or not? And Joshua says he got it narrowed down to Halfling Druid, maybe.
See, what you have to do, Cypher, is you have to send a tell to Nonal. You have to put DMF like 500 times, and then he'll give it to you.
And you have to say, you're my daddy.
Mm,
Yeah, it worked when I didn't say it.
Tried to. Spelled it wrong.
You guys
Am I
ready
getting
for
rid of
one?
my pet to go back up, or what are we doing here?
Well, we got to kill at least a couple.
I'll pull one.
Yeah, Mega, that's what they were saying earlier, is the troll item from any, the snare necklace. But would you really use a snare necklace that often on a shaman? You don't have fear, right?
yes.
But you don't get fear as a shaman.
No, you do not get fear.
That's not why you use it.
Why would you use it?
Fleeing mob.
Because the mob is running towards other mobs and you don't want him to do that?
Oh, you're talking about when you're soloing by yourself.
Or grouping.
Even grouping.
Like, I was grouping with Shix in A4 and I was using my clicky necklace on those guys and it worked. It just stops the mob, so whenever they get low enough.
And is it damage? Is it a...
It's clinging
Yeah,
darkness.
5
Clinging
damage.
Yeah,
darkness?
that's a dot.
So that would stack with all the mage, or not the mage, all the shaman stuff.
But it's only 5 damage per tick. And it's like 5 ticks.
Still?
Yeah,
I mean,
for
it's
18k mob doesn't do much.
Is
but
it
the
a-
snare is important.
instant click, right?
No.
No.
No,
It's like
that would
long
be
cast.
super
would
overpowered.
be
Oh my
cheating.
goodness.
Oh, you know what? I actually will probably make my warrior dark elf because...
Oh my goodness.
Is it... can
here we
warriors
go.
do the Shadow Knight thing for the locket?
Oh.
I might have to look up that quest. It's the Thex Mallet quest, right?
I have-
You either get the mallet or you get the locket, or you get both.
I have a feeling that somebody's going to be rolling 5 warriors.
No, I'm just saying, if I can do it with the enchanter, then I'll do it with the enchanter.
Somebody already has rolled 5 warriors.
Everton, dude, come on.
No, I'm just thinking of these quests that can be done, man.
Yeah, Cybertruck. Clockwork armor, dude. Come on, bro.
Trade skills are going to be big money at the very beginning for anybody who can get them done.
And you
Yeah.
can make stocking probes. Don't let my gnomage down, bro. I definitely got the wrong map.
Alright, I'll jump on the other one.
Yeah, he's coming to me too. Oh, oops, you got it.
Is this guy rooted?
The back one is. The one closest to you.
Yeah, I just didn't know why this guy was hitting me.
Bad.
Let's see. Don't really have any experience with both classes post 20, just cleric, druid, and mage. I mean, nothing wrong with any of those classes, to be honest.
I got you now.
That's good. And it's resisted, I think.
Oh, now you were talking about races at the character select, and you asked what race-specific items might affect your choice. So not the snare any deity item, the drop off of any. Is there a drop off of any for trolls?
There's a drop off of any for every single
Yeah.
race.
Right.
That's in Chardock 2
Oh.
and Hate 2.0 though.
Yeah, but they're race-based, not class-based.
That's what
Yeah.
I just said.
What's the one for trolls? Is it any good?
They're all good.
The one time
That,
I ever killed
what-
any, didn't drop anything for my race.
What Shix just linked in chat is the Ixar cloak.
From where?
That's any.
It's off in a row.
Holy crap.
The Dark Elf mask is sexy too.
Yeah.
Dude, the gnome one is...
I believe ogres get an earring, and it's pretty good.
They're all good.
See, that's another thing now. If you're playing a lizard, did you say the lizards were tied with trolls?
They have the same region.
Same region.
But not the same AC, though, right?
Yeah.
Trolls don't get the AC. But Ixar also is level faster, so. Or slower.
Ixar is level the same as Trolls.
Oh, I thought they were even slower.
Nope.
Alright, we're doing the...
Should we kill first and then fly up there, or you want to invis up?
was
So,
it?
right, you got one anyways.
Yeah, I just got the one. Well, we gotta clear the exit mobs anyway to get up there.
Right. Well, unless you invis, and then I think you can get by without it. But we'll kill him. There's a chance of dropping that ring again.
Yeah.
Oh, I think any random mob has a chance. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, nice
Holy
Look
shit!
at that.
Zone it. Run it to the zone, or what? Evac it. Evac it if you
Yeah,
can.
we're gonna have to get the hell out. There's gonna be people dying right now.
Evac it if you can, Terry. I'm popping evasive.
Where'd that come from?
I'm evacuating right now, so get close to me.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're gonna be left behind.
Holy crap.
There we go. I have no idea where that came from.
Low level aggro, probably, from the castle, because once you aggro the one that's on that rampart, he runs down and through and around.
I mean,
Wow, look where we are.
Is it line of sight, you think? Because if we're all levitating, maybe he saw one of us. I was pretty high when I backed out.
Let's go to Soul B.
Could be.
I mean, we can go, but we're trying to get Cypher a pipe.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of time anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, let's go to Soul B.
I don't know if you read
These tunes?
thing in the thing
The thing and the thing.
about the thing that I'm gonna be going to in a little while.
You talking about Skype?
Yeah, I can Skype. I can tell you in Skype.
Don't tell IC because then the world's gonna know.
I mean, I don't see the thing and the thing, so.
yeah, I don't know the thing.
We're talking about it.
I will send it to you direct.
Alright.
Go to KC and try to get his pipe there. He's here for a second.
We could check KC real quick, see if it's up.
At this time of day, it's probably, and on the weekend, it probably is camped.
Got all these naysayers.
There, I sent you the thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'll show up to that. I gotta take it from you and stuffs.
Yeah, I'll bring my bard again.
So how long do we get? We got... Okay, so
I mean,
we
how
got,
many
yeah,
We got time.
people are
We got
in
time.
KC? Who all-
So we could do,
Carnor? There are only 11 people in Carnor's castle.
let's go to KC, man. Let's just check it.
Yeah.
So you go in, there's 48 because they're all
Anonymous.
anonymous or
Yeah,
roleplay.
36 anons.
But I'm down. Let's go.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. If nothing
Yeah,
else,
we
we can
make
kill
it
down
a,
in the basement, see if we can get the what's his face for the VP key.
Yeah.
For any crazy guy who's still trying to do that one.
I'm working on it on this guy now too.
Oh my goodness.
Christ, 41?
What?
Really? That's what you're focused on?
No, it's not a focus. It's a that thing is there,
Be
and
focused.
I get experience here, and it drops the thing spawns on the ground.
Focus.
Yeah, I'm almost done with mine. I just need
What do you
Pain
mean
Soul.
focus. I farmed up 3 potions last night. I mean,
What's that gonna get you?
it's just things to have.
What kind of potions did you get?
500 a pop.
If you wanted to play something else, I could play my shaman or my cleric. If you'd rather play something that gives XP.
Actually, with being in KC, you probably could take a slightly lower level 60.
Let's check to see
I
if
mean, I
it's
can
up
heal
before we
with my
switch.
necro. Well, she's got a druid. Druid necro heals will be fine. If you want to bring something else, or I can.
How are AC's buffs? Do you got good buffs?
Oh yeah, I'm decked.
I could bring either my rogue or my druid, either one.
Whichever one you want to level up.
Ooh. Let me get this guy out of here. I mean, unless you, I could play this too. It doesn't matter.
Bring something to get XP, man. It's up to you though.
Yeah, especially if we're not doing Shardak. That was pretty much the only reason we needed him.
I have an
Surprise us.
enchanter.
Surprise us.
I honestly think if we're gonna do Charlock for that bite, we just bring our heavy hitters and just mow through the
Yeah.
place.
MQ it.
Yeah, I can bring any two you guys need except for my monk.
That Charnock pipe, I bet, has gone way down in price. I mean, I'm not saying to buy it. I'm just saying it's probably less sought after.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't even get to the camp, so.
But it wasn't a complete loss. We got a ring. It was one of the best rings I've seen drop in that zone.
That is a nice ring.
Yeah, where's my ring at? I rolled a 65, dude.
Too bad, bro.
Cheaters.
Bro.
Nah.
Kid says he'll give Green a shot, but he'll probably play a wizard again. He is afraid, though, it's going to be filled with neckbeards.
I will be. I mean, maybe.
I think you're right. It's going to be filled with neckbeards for 4 or 5 items specifically. I mean, the Rubicite armor,
Mana Stone.
Mana Stone for sure, J-Boot. Well,
Side armor.
the J-Boots is a nicety, dude. I don't know. There's going to be people there camping it a lot, so they can sell it immediately and make some cash right off the bat on the server.
You can't sell it.
You can sell the MQ.
No, he's
There's
talking
no
about actual
No,
waves.
the
They
camp in
straight drop.
Nagina.
The camp in Nagina,
They used to drop in Nagina.
and it drops for like 4 months.
The actual
Yeah, it's
J-Boots
supposed
drop
to be.
there?
Yes.
Oh, I
they
thought it
used
was
to
the
drop-
ring.
I remember watching my brother camp it.
Oh, well, then they're going to sell the loot raids. People will pay for that.
Tara.
Hmm?
Can you
Dude.
pick me up?
People on P99 are a lot
God damn
nicer,
it.
dude.
They are,
Either
but
real
you know
fast,
somebody's
because
going to try
that's
to
what
do
I'm
it.
playing.
Greed does not take
Where?
hold on P99.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Let's see, hold on. Where am I at?
That's the shock of everyone. Like, oh, Mangler is greedy, and I'm telling you, Mangler is terribly greedy. But it is another places. Greed is everywhere.
Oh yeah, but it's more in your face on Mangler than it is on P99. Like P99, you got to go to certain camps to see it. You got to go into the raid scene. On Mangler, it's everywhere.
I mean, if
Well,
you
that's
How about
what I'm
Awakening
hoping
Lands?
with the enchanter is that I can get my enchanter level
Send me a
fast
Talishix.
enough.
I can't hear you over these guys.
Yeah, shut up, guys.
Hey, guys,
Awakening Lands.
Jesus.
Rude.
Awakening Lands? What the hell?
He's bringing his bard.
Oh, okay.
Chupa hit a friends thing.
No, I did not.
How do you know then?
Because you said you can get here faster.
Yes, I did say that.
That druid can get here faster.
I'm 1% into level, so I need to kind of not
Die?
drop
Oh,
below
you're-
52.
You're bringing the wrong tune.
I know. Then I'll be trying to get back to level.
This is KC. It shouldn't be that hard for the group that we have.
Did you say no?
Allbuster is a hard camp.
Mm-hmm.
Harmony works there, so that is kind of nice.
Yeah.
You don't need line of sight.
Personally, I think the hardest item to get when green comes out will be the Mana Stone.
Well, that's why I'm saying I'm gonna try to rush my enchanter to like 40 to be able to solo that camp.
Yeah, but you're not going to be the only one rushing to get to that point.
Oh, I know.
There will be people that do not sleep and get there in
Sleep.
40 in a week. Easy. Like, no, not even a problem.
Oh,
I'm
this-
thinking there's going to be a 50 in a week.
I'm guessing there's going to be somebody there the first to second day.
No way.
Yep, I think so. I think they're going to bard it up as fast as possible, get themselves to 30-something
That's the
ish.
thing. Old world, there's nowhere to bard that fast.
Up to 30 you
There's
can.
I know where to bard fast.
Because it's not lore. You can get as many of those as you want, so somebody's going to sit there and just
During
monopolize that
Keynote,
entire
get all the
thing.
bugs. That'll get you to 5 real quick. And then
Piranhas, man.
then get all of the
Piranhas
the
will be good.
wisps in North Corona.
Where's this camp at?
Those
It's a hand, right? It's up next to the hand.
We gotta go through LCY.
Yeah, go left courtyard, up the stairs.
Yeah, I know where
That one-
hands at. I
that
just
one
didn't know
called
where it dropped.
Oh,
I'm gonna check it out right now.
It's in Paul Buster, actually.
It is, but I'm...
Past hands, past the jail. Oh, they're pulling hands.
Who is?
Cooper here? Let's go in the hands.
They're
LCY.
about to lose it now.
Yeah, LCY pulls hands a lot.
Too late.
If it's open, yeah, they will.
I can't believe there's only 13 people in the zone. Jeez.
Oh, was that who was correct?
Pretty close, yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Anybody in hands? Probably not.
Mm-mm.
I'm at hands, yeah. I don't see any hands up.
Go check the jail.
Oh, there's only 1,000 people on right now.
It's a pretty good amount.
It is Father's Day.
I thought all the dads would be
Jail looks
letting
clear.
loose.
So
They're
far.
all getting bugged right now to go hang out with their family.
It's like family.
I'm doing the family thing.
Screw my family.
Um.
I spend every single day with my family.
Okay, so it's clear in the warlord room, and all the way to the warlord room, but nobody's in there.
Oh, okay. Well, then we could take it.
It's LCY clearing all that, probably.
Yeah, let's
Not-
take
I
not
can
it.
almost
anymore.
guarantee it.
Let's just go into the warlord room. By the way, don't come around this corner.
I'm hanging out at LCY since we don't have a healer just yet. I don't want to get attacked.
Be a wimp, I can heal. A Necra.
So, Cypher, you said that warrior wasn't going to be your main? What was going to be your main?
Enchanter.
So, enchanter, shaman, necromancer, druid.
Yeah, we need a cleric.
Not it.
Not
Definitely
it.
not it. You don't want me being a cleric. you get aggro?
No. These guys are pulling. So I guess we're gonna have to sit in that room so they don't pull.
Warlord room is the one with the table in it, right? With the
Yep.
the brain.
Right behind you.
What?
Paul Buster spawns right here.
If one of you guys come out to the ramparts, maybe you can show me how to get into the warlord room.
Come up the ramp.
There you are.
Yeah, keep...
The safe is like right here.
Big dude.
Do you need to shrink, sir?
I got one. Oh yeah, this is about right. Papa.
I think there's 4 in here, if I remember right.
Yeah, 4. 1, 2. Paul Buster placeholder. 4.
Oh, and the Bard Werewolf Skull drops here too, if you need
Yeah.
it, Shig.
Off of the Warlord itself.
I don't even think I know what that is.
For the Bard of it.
Yeah, I haven't even looked into the Bard Epic. When I get a white scale, I'll start worrying about it.
If it drops, you throw it in the bag. That's like the only piece I think Donald has.
I don't know. Do we need a warrior, you think, starting out?
No, I mean, I could play a paladin. Again, that's one of those classes I only got up to level 20, so it would be kind of fun to try him as a main tank.
High elf, dude.
I was thinking erudite, just for the funds.
I'm gonna go with High Elf just because Charisma is gonna be an early Ilf.
I'm doing erudite necro.
And Tunar for the
He scowls.
later.
Pop.
Oh no, he's got somebody.
Bodyguard.
Probably busted here.
Got you, man.
How hard is the Paladin Epic? I've never even remotely looked at it, but I never heard anybody complain about it.
There's a lot of parts to it. The hardest parts are the 2 books from Maggie Vox.
Oh,
Fate Dog, dude.
What, you gotta kill Fatedor?
No, I said Vapor Dog.
Oh,
Remember
Vape Dog, yeah.
I think he didn't do his he did the Tunar version.
God, you're stuck up.
There we go.
Nature's Defender.
You can get the Bull Bane and the what's the
Soulfire.
yeah, that's cool looking for sure.
Yeah.
So where exactly are you guys? Because we're trying to make our way
Past
downtown.
Past hands, past jail.
Yeah, this might be.
If you want to go back and get him.
Yeah, give him the. You can do it. Go ahead.
It was all clear a minute ago.
Kill her.
It looks kind of clear.
Was.
Yeah, it should be completely clear, except for that guy.
I've got him low.
Yeah.
Or not.
Come on in.
Pop in the room, Pop.
You guys kill that, I'll get the other one.
And another one.
And another one. Yeah, we definitely need the healer here.
I don't have my spells loaded for shit.
Can you mez or no?
I don't have my spells loaded for shit.
Alright, I got it then.
No songs at all?
Like raid songs for like resists.
Which one you gonna start hitting first?
Bodyguard. Just trying to keep it off him.
Okay, great. rooted, so back off. Get your either charm or mez rooted. And I'm healing.
Can I pull him back? Yeah, there we go.
There's some mez in the supposed guy.
I guess it heals.
Where did the ghosty guy go?
He's still there. No, he's not.
Push him to the wall, bro.
Is he in the wall?
Right, push him to the wall.
How did he disappear?
He's a ghost, dude. It's a ghost discipline.
We got evac ready.
Always.
Luigi Mansion 3 or whatever, 2 or whatever the hell they're gonna come out.
He should come back. He might bring friend.
Speaking of ghosts,
Wait, what'd you say about Ghost?
Luigi Mansion 2?
I liked Luigi Mansion. That was a really good game. I don't know if the second one's gonna be as good.
He's above us.
Sequels have a little hard time.
Oh, is my pet on him?
Yeah, I'm getting hit. I got hit by him.
He's above us. Oh, he is. Can you target him?
I can target him, but I
Run
can't do
upstairs.
anything to
Run
him.
upstairs. Is he still rooted? Here he comes.
Yeah, here he comes.
Yeah, bring him down. Bring him down. He's coming.
He might hate me a little bit.
I'm good with it.
Well, at least the mobs are semi-broken up.
Well, they're broken up because LCY.
No, I mean, they all spawned right on top of us immediately for this room.
No, they didn't. Not immediately.
Well, we had
only
this
had
one,
one at a time for this.
and then we
so
got
far.
two over here at the same time.
Yeah, it's probably just because DPS.
That's because that was pulled in.
Well, these guys drop.
The only thing
be
that spawns
two
in
more.
here are drill logs.
These guys drop backpacks.
Yeah.
I do.
Which is weird. But I mean, we are definitely heavy on the DPS for green, so that should be good. We'll be able to kill quickly.
So load fear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, all the fears.
All the fears. And if you have Fade, that works out beautifully too. Just kind of pop us around the zone a little bit.
Is that an SSOY?
No, it is the six note blade. It's crap.
Where's that come from?
Push on you guys is ridiculous.
Oh well.
I am close to leveling. One bubble away. One orange bubble. I finally get my defensive.
Nice. I don't know when Chick's thing is, but I got roughly an hour before my thing.
Oh, okay.
That'll work. That'll give me time to grab a snack and a beverage.
Mm-hmm.
Get people moved to places and things.
What is that, 2-3 spawns down here? It's every 20 minutes or so?
4. Need 2 more to pop still.
No, not meant like how many we can get in an hour.
Oh, well, there's 4 mobs, so.
Yeah, but only one of them drops the P's, right? The names?
Huh? Only one, yes. The ball buster.
You can't even do this room on Mangler right now, dude. It's just like every pick, that's the only thing they're going for, is the pipes. It's crazy.
Did Goku ever get his?
I think Yeast has both his pipes, but he hasn't done some of the fights. But I don't know if Goku's got both of his or not.
Or he doesn't need any fights to finish the road with the whistling fish.
Yeah, he's probably talking about E-Jag and Sky.
Sky,
Yeah.
I think, is they gotta do Sky. I think everybody's got EJ done but me, and they kept saying, "Don't worry about it. It's one groupable. But I haven't done it.
Yeah, when you want to do that one now, just let me know. I'll definitely log on to help out.
Sounds like it'll be easy, I guess.
It's not too hard even on P99, but yeah, over there, probably a lot easier.
You pop a potion or something when you're in the lava, and you don't have to worry about getting healed.
Is there even lava in the volcano on that server?
It's water.
I'm sure it's not
Maybe.
fairy dust sprinkled through there.
I'm
It
pretty sure
made
it's
the pool like 3 times bigger.
You do get platinum while you're in the lava, though, so that's always good.
Just rains platinum.
It fills up your pockets automatically, so you don't have to worry about it. What was that, the snare?
Slow and snare, yeah.
So, Cyphers, that you were saying you wanted to get to the Evil Eye as soon as possible to get that Mana Stone. What do you think is the best class to take him on? Solo.
Enchanter.
At the earliest level in Enchanter?
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a lot of death, though. Like, if you die in that camp, you're going to lose it.
That's true. But, you know, the thing that's nice about it is you have 2 Froglocks, like, right near him that you can take as a pet.
Yeah, I'd just be worried about the breaks. I think a Necromancer would have a probably easier time with them.
Their pets aren't that strong, man. Especially in those level ranges. I mean, whenever you would probably start going after it, which is around 40.
Because I think he's a wizard, right? Let me look it up.
I thought he had a pet. Does he have a pet?
He's an enchanter.
If you let him summon one, I think. He is a wizard level 30 to 36.
Is he? Oh, level 30 to 36. Should be perfect if you charm a Froglock near him. Put haste on the Froglock.
Does gate, and it has a 27 to 28 minute spawn timer.
Yeah, but it's gonna get right back to its hole. That's where I kill it.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else that spawns in that area. No, it's gonna be tough. Whoever can get to 30 to 36 range first is gonna snag it.
Yeah. I mean, it might actually be better to go there with a group, but
Sure. Yeah, if we can get up to that. I'm gonna take 2 days off when it comes out, so I'll go full neckbeard immediately.
yeah. I will have slept
What week is it in
nicely
October?
the day before.
They
it
haven't
comes
said yet.
available.
They haven't announced the details. Hopefully they do it with a little bit of time so people can make plans.
I'm on vacation the last week.
They said the exact date, didn't they? October 18th?
No, they never announced the date. Not the last time I heard, anyways.
Pretty sure that's what the poster said on it.
I don't remember that. I'll have to look it up here in a second, but
Guys wrecking my shit.
yeah, I can't get them off of you for nothing.
It's just October 2019. It's a cool drawing they did for that, though.
What's that? Oh, the poster?
Mm-hmm. Showing the two ports next to each other.
AFK for a bit.
Alright.
All right.
It'd be funny if at the exact same time Green launches, Pantheon opens up.
That ain't gonna happen.
That would be funny, to be honest.
They don't even talk about announcing a date yet, dude. That ain't gonna happen.
No, they talked about closing pre-alpha, or was it pre-alpha?
Pre-alpha is closed, I think. Or pre-alpha. Pre-alpha's done. They're now waiting for alpha to start.
Remember when it was just alpha and beta?
Remember when the game was just out, or was it?
Yeah.
Not all these
Remember the
stages.
days.
I mean, there was a few games that I played where you could get into like the beta or something, but those were super rare, and usually they were like big MMO. They needed testing, they needed load bearing, testing of the server and stuff. But
All right, AC, come get this. Right up the stairs.
oh, he has a weapon too.
Now all of them have demos or alphas or whatever.
That's just so they can early access it and make money before the game's done. And then most of the time, if you're talking about Steam, don't even finish it.
Oh, man. And the demos. Seems like they're just now bringing back demos. I remember back in the 90s at least. Demos like being a really big thing.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Did you charm it?
No. Someone did something. I have a pet. I can't charm it.
I think it was Shix.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I hit the
That's
wrong
right.
number.
I can bring one in.
So keep it as a pet?
I guess, yeah.
18
You want
seconds.
to?
I hit 6 instead of 8.
Yeah, for me, with demos, I used to always get them when you bought like a new computer. You'd get like
Yeah.
those 15, 20 CDs or DVDs that they would give you with.
Well, even when you bought a console, I remember like a PlayStation, it had a demo disc for a bunch of games.
Yeah, or graphics card would do it as well. Serious Sam
Or
was always the one I got.
Or sometimes you could get demos and magazines. Or sometimes
Man, this
games that you bought would have demos in them.
This whole barding thing is tough. Hotkeys and buttons and
Hit
things.
melody, dude.
Oh, right?
Well, we know it wasn't magical weapon, so he had it in his hand.
Yeah, no, I just saw it on the ground. Now, this guy has the exact same thing, so I'm guessing he's just fine still.
Yeah.
Did you charm it again?
Fucking hit the wrong
Yeah.
goddamn button again. Are you serious right now?
He's at 2%. Don't let him get hit.
Maybe too.
Use hide.
I know they were saying they were letting demos be played of Cyberpunk 2077, but only if you went to E3. And they said they knew they were going to get flack for that, but they're doing it for their own reasons, and you got to remember it's a game, and they're making money off of it, so they're not giving it to everybody. I'm okay with the fact that they're the only ones.
Demo boosts are a thing.
I think they're giving them access to play the game at home, too, if I wasn't mistaken in reading that.
Did you hear the statement they made about pre-ordering it? It's out for pre-order right now.
No.
CJ Projekt actually said, if you've seen enough already to make you excited for the game and you're willing to buy it, go ahead. But we urge you to wait and see more gameplay as it approaches to pre-order.
That's usually what I do anyway.
Wow.
I never pre-order anyway.
I mean, I have to admit, though, from the point of view of a game company, I would be absolutely sick and tired of all the drama and fake outrage that games tend to get these days over every little tiny bit of detail that you could possibly imagine. So maybe they're trying to nip that in the bud and say, you know, if you're a fan, go ahead and get it. If not, then just wait.
Yeah.
It's kind of refreshing. See a game company act that way.
Different, huh?
Bethesda, on the other hand,
Talk about Bethesda. Don't stop.
Yeah, their press conference made me laugh. I don't know. I was just laughing a lot at the beginning.
I was
Hey, guys.
curious.
Like
How,
they're trying to espouse this really feel-good message and stuff, and trying to get people to forget all the, shit they pulled. And it's like they had their tail between their legs and they were whimpering like dogs.
yeah, but I was curious where they found that audience.
Please forgive us.
Yeah.
Like the audience cheering and shouting.
The guy that was screaming like after every sentence.
Yeah, I mean they had to either pay those people or go out and find like the biggest fanboys ever, but it was definitely.
And when Todd Howard got on the stage and saying that like they had the most amazing community ever, and I'm just like, well, I'm really glad that the crickets are treating you well. That's good to hear.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's funny that they just went with Fallout 76. They're just trying to hammer how that game into people's lives. Hey guys, remember how horrible 76 was? We're gonna make it even more of a thing because we're gonna add Battle Royale to it. Instead of actually make another game
And now
raise value back up.
now they're adding NPCs and I'm just kind of like little late.
Whoa!
Revolutionary NPCs in a video game.
Oh, and they don't look like any of the NPCs they've had before. What?
The thing about it is they have to hammer that home because they have nothing else. They haven't been working on anything. They haven't even been working on Fallout 76. They literally shit that out, and they want people to buy it, and people are buying it. They're still playing it. As crappy as that game is, in my opinion, there's still people out there that are going for it.
The only time I was honestly kind of excited with the Bethesda press conference is when Shinji Mikami took the stage. And that's because he's like the only game developer I would ever fangirl.
I just feel sorry for Noddle, because that was his first Fallout game. And the Fallout series has been fantastic. I've loved the Fallout series. And then for him to get just that being his first experience into it, that's like the worst.
I mean, I played some of the other ones.
I was gonna say, didn't he play some of the other ones? Snowball just doesn't finish anything.
I played Fallout 4 before Fallout 76 came out.
Oh,
yeah, I have trouble finishing games.
I mean, I don't blame you for not finishing that one. I put probably 200 hours into Fallout 4, and I still haven't finished
He
it.
doesn't even finish shorter games.
I mean, some games I finish, but not.
Lazy
Yeah,
motherfucker.
if I'm playing it with you, yeah, you'll probably finish it.
Probably between 10 to 25% of games I finish, to be completely honest and fair. I don't finish a lot of games.
So you're saying it has to be a really good game.
I finished Detroit in less than 2 days. Of course, it's only like 13, 15 hours.
Even good
But
games
it's
like
freaking amazing.
don't even finish, but that's usually if they're horror. You get too scared.
I played some short horror.
You like you like shit yourself and then you quit.
Yeah, that Screamer Scare one that he played with me, we finished that one.
But not. Yeah, I don't finish games, to be honest. Not too often.
Yeah, especially if you're going to review them. You can only kind of put an hour into it.
All right, you want to? Oh no! Don't go! Don't go! Come up and get this one.
Oh, don't. You said don't, and then you said come.
Yeah, and then
I'm trying to.
this is confusing over here.
That's
So.
what
No, but my thing is, I don't do it for views or anything. But like the first one or two, I don't know if you see it, AC, but the first 1 or 2 videos usually do pretty well. And then if it doesn't do the greatest 3 or 4, I lose a little bit of interest. But if I like something, I'll just keep playing it until I get bored of it. You know what I mean? I don't care about that.
I don't tend to ever see the views that they get. I mean, when they do finally come out, it's like 6 years after the fact, after I made them. So I only play a game if I enjoy it. Oh, are you messing that? Sorry.
Where'd it go?
Doesn't seem to
I
work.
rated it.
Not when somebody's attacking it.
He's up top.
It's upstairs again.
Yeah, I've got him mezzed. I'm not sure how this fucking.
He got pushed up top by the Miz.
That is a weird mez.
Yeah,
I don't shouldn't push it up.
It pushes it in the direction you're facing. Are you facing towards the ceiling?
That I know of.
I mean,
Well, I'm playing in third person.
so yeah, zoom back into first person and see if you're pointing like straight up.
Maybe you pushed him through the wall and he just goes.
I'd probably try to get him as a pet.
Trying to rip.
This thing's almost dead anyways. We'll switch over in a second.
Yeah, he's your pet.
Wow.
I'm so good at this game, dude. It's amazing.
I probably will finish Bendy in the Ink Machine too, Tara. That one I like a lot.
I
That's
haven't
a
finished
great
watching
game.
this one.
Bindi and the Ink Machine?
Yeah, it's really good.
I don't think I've seen that one on your channel yet.
Oh, there's like 5 videos, man. It's a pretty good game too.
Yeah, I didn't get a notification on that one.
That's that game that was free off of Epic Games, right?
No, it was on sale for like $5. It's a first-person horror story kind of thing. It's a puzzle game too. Puzzle game. I'm not great at puzzle games, to be honest. I mean, I'm not good at a lot of games, but I'm good at it.
Is it as hard as it was when we did that escape room one on the computer?
No, not quite. Because you can fumble your way through it. And we were literally stuck. Didn't we have to have someone from the stream tell us, like...
Well, we asked the stream, and then I think we looked it up ourselves, and we couldn't figure it out either because nobody had posted the answer yet.
I don't like to cheat, but I ain't,
I mean, when you stumble around for 20 minutes and you're still no closer to figuring it out, then yeah, it helps to have a little guide.
The only time I do that is when I really... Like, a lot of times what I do is I turn the game off, I go and do something else, and then I come back and try again. And if I don't get it then I'll look it up because it means I really enjoy the game, and I don't want
Right.
to...
Yeah, but the escape room, that's all it is. Like, there's not a whole lot to think about. But for Zelda, I kind of had the same thing. One of the old Zelda games on the Super Nintendo, there's some puzzles in that one. You had to think about how to do them.
I got Breath of the Wind. I haven't played it yet.
Is that on the Game Boy? Or not the Game Boy, but the DS?
No, it's the Switch.
The newest one?
The newest one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it too. It's pretty good.
I plan on
Terra.
playing on vacation.
That's the sequel to the Wind Waker?
It's just a new title.
It's a new title, yeah, new title, new storyline.
Imagine Skyrim with Zelda mixed together.
Really? That kind of graphics?
Zelda and Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, and Assassin's Creed too. Yeah.
Oh. That's not the one that came out a long time ago, though, right?
A couple of years ago.
It
Oh,
came
yeah,
out
yeah,
with
I've
the
seen
Switch
that one.
launch.
Yeah, it came out with the Switch launch.
Yeah,
It's
my
pretty
brothers
badass,
played that
though.
one. The only thing they said that was a negative was the weapons broke way too often. They didn't like that.
Barred piece is the head,
Mm-hmm.
and the supple scales on there too. Nice.
This is
Supple,
nice.
I guess I'll
Wow.
take
I didn't
that.
know that dropped over here too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tara, need it?
Sure.
Nice.
Because we're not
It's a
giving
really-
shit to Nano.
I already got it, dude. I
Okay.
live in Casey. Casey's my jam, bro. You all hate Casey. I like Casey.
I hate the experience.
I don't
in
mind. I
KC.
don't mind it one bit here, man. I like AC.
The experience here sucks ass, but other than that,
You get more than
I've got
Experience is better than
2%.
0.
I take 0 over Casey.
Okay, let's make Carter. This AC hates Casey.
I like the zone.
I like it, man.
Just don't give me experience, and then not actually give me experience.
I mean,
I made a few levels here.
Yeah.
You just gotta be patient with it. It's not a rush AC. You don't have to rush to 60.
Dude, I am in a rush to get to 60. I want all my tunes there before green comes out.
actually, this room or the basement's the best place to XP in this zone, anyway.
Basement's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Pop
You guys doing okay on mana?
bodyguard, sadly.
There's some really good drops here. Casey, some really good stuff.
Yeah, you got the T-staff.
This book I'm holding in my hand.
Oh, Obelisk, Book of Obelisk. It's down in the basement. There's all the level 1 shaman armor.
Level
There's a-
one.
What's it called? There's like a stun proc shaman poker. Shaman? Forget the name of it. It's pretty cool.
What's up, Tree? Where are we hunting today? We are in KC, which is everybody's favorite zone. Everybody loves coming here. Seeing if we can get a pipe for Cypher, for his monk. He's been working on that one. He just recently got Rasta the other day.
Rasta means raster. But he's a
Rastafarian.
Rastafarian.
Mm-hmm. He even wears that hat and everything.
Shaman.
Kif and Chupacabri.
He loves my accent.
An accident? What?
Mm-hmm. I think Rasta sounds better than Raster. Sounds like a pet hamster.
Pop.
Looks like fun. I was watching El Jefe. What is El Jefe up to this weekend? Got to hang out with Primal Heart Gaming. We did a little bit of TOV raid over there. He got his infestation later that night in Dragon Neck, apparently.
I think El Jefe is the dude that also plays City of Heroes.
His wife, I think, right?
Final Fantasy.
Him
is
and his
what
wife, Final Fantasy, I mean, they do a bunch of stuff.
On vacation, lots of whiskey and streaming. So what we got to do for the launch of green, every time somebody levels, everybody has to take a shot.
Cypher drinks apple juice, dude.
Now, he was going to drink wine yesterday, but apparently had gone through all his bottles, so...
You act as if I have a lot of bottles.
You're the one that came back and said all
Should've.
3 of them were gone.
Should have
Yeah,
given me
well.
one.
Are they like the little bottles you get in the mini fridges at the hotels?
Oh, that's a different case altogether if they were. Do they have wine bottles like that? I thought those were just like shots.
You can buy them at the liquor store, dude. They keep a little basket on the counter. Like, here, take this with you.
That sounds amazing.
Sounds very strange for wine to be put in those little tiny bottles.
Didn't you say you drank a ball buzz or whatever the hell it was? That's pretty much wine in a ball.
Oh, those things, yeah, that thing was disgusting, man. That was the worst thing I think I've ever tasted as far as alcohol goes. Yeah, this is definitely like cheapy, made in somebody's bathtub.
Yummy. Pull turnkey too, Sarah.
Trying to.
I keep trying to find more Zima, but it was only on sale that 1 week.
Not even on Amazon? Because you don't have to get it cold, bro.
I never even looked at it. Well, it tastes better cold.
You put it in your fridge when you get it. Come on.
Amazon
I got
Zima.
You're cold. They ship it warm.
I see.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I was looking for my Zima, man.
I was trying to buy booze. It's got more important things to do than tank.
I'm trying to root that mobby trunk.
Apparently they have t-shirts that you can buy on Amazon for Zima, but why would I want that?
So you can drink your Bud Light while you have your Zima t-shirt. Wishing you had a Zima.
They don't sell alcohol on Amazon, do they?
Yeah, dude, they sell everything.
They ain't selling Zima.
Buy people on there.
You can buy people on there? Oh, that's disgusting. Somebody's selling Zima. You used box of Zima on eBay.
A used box?
Yes, a used box of Zima.
I don't even want to contemplate what that means.
All right, give me an example of what kind of alcohol they sell on Amazon. I'll look it up here.
I'm not sure. I just figured they did.
Just type in something generic like beer.
Nobody's killing basement, so I'm pulling these all the way from the basement, and I'm learning.
No, they got beer cozies. They got beer dispensers. Make your own beer. But
Okay,
no
so
actual beer.
if you type in Google how to buy Zima, it is still being marketed in Japan, so you probably have to find it in Japan.
Oh my god, dude, I gotta ship it from
If you
Japan?
really want it.
I don't like it that
That's what
much.
they're saying, man. What they're saying, man.
That's like my brother. He said the greatest thing he ever tasted in his life that he can't find here is banana milk.
I've heard of that.
I've never heard of it until he told me about it, but he said
Asian thing.
it's a great thing to have, and you can't find it here at all.
Okay, this says on Amazon. This says on Amazon, Zima is available individually or as a 24-pack.
It doesn't show up on Amazon, not when you type in Zima.
I don't know how old this article is, though.
24.
Am I dead yet? No.
My favorite thing to order from Amazon is pistachio butter. That stuff is so good.
What do you put that on? It's like a peanut butter jelly sandwich, or?
Yeah, pistachio and jelly sandwich.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Alright, I'm pulling basement moms now.
Let's see, Jack Daniels. Yeah, see, they don't even sell Jack Daniels. Okay, so Whiskey Actually is saying Amazon Fresh sells alcohol. I've never heard of Amazon Fresh. Let's see what this is.
Alright, how many mobs we want? I got 3 up at the top of the 4 up at the top of the thing.
That's a lot.
It's up to our bard on that one.
Alright, so there's 1. No, you can bring him, and let's see what I can do, and
I have root.
Tara can have evac ready.
And I'm miming Mez.
Or you could die, and that'd be fine too.
Mint! What? The frick? Oh my goodness, man.
You are only 41, so you're going to take hits pretty hard. And the stuns, for any rate, or for any level, is, you know, wrecking fats.
Okay, apparently I'm trying to mess the one you're on. I will.
I'm gonna drink.
Alright, so Amazon Fresh is a thing. Amazon Fresh is not available for this location, so instantly knew where I was and said, no, not you.
We know who you are. We know what you do.
So, Fresh's grocery store service, not really worth it, pricey. Used to during a promo, and it was convenient, but normal price is too much. It's not even located in my area, so... And you also have to show ID anyway, so yeah, they're covering their butts on that one. You'd be better off just ordering, what, the Wine of the Month edition?
Well, of course you'd have to show your ID. You probably have to put a valid ID number.
I'm over 21, so it's not that big of a deal for me, but just kind of curious as to why they don't do it.
I'm over 21 too, and I get carded.
I haven't been carded in
I don't
years.
get carded.
I get carded every time.
Aren't you 23 or something?
I look like it.
Well, you can buy a house on Amazon? I gotta look this up.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
House.
I don't know if it's real.
Oh, well, if you type in a house, you get the show, house, and you get birdhouses.
Could just be a joke.
And you get pictures of the White House. Doll houses.
They've been realty, maybe.
No, I think what I had heard was like Walmart getting into real estate or something, but I don't know that it's ever gonna happen.
I've heard of a company shipping a car to you. I think that was Amazon, right?
So what's the plan here, guys?
I will have to switch and bring over my cleric.
Or not worry about it and just
Drag him to the zone line?
Drag him to the zone line, then
get a fort.
start heading over. I can bring my cleric. It's not that big of a deal. They can tank while I'm gone.
I kind of got things to do.
Oh, well then let's
And
drag
I
him.
think Donald's got like what, 15 minutes?
What-
I mean,
What's the spawn? What's the spawn on the
Cheapo. Refresh show.
guy? We don't want to leave as he's about to pop.
It's like a 28-minute thing,
When was the last time he spawned?
like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, let's drag him out. Give me consent.
Here goes your pet, Donald. Unless you want to reclaim energy.
His pet is right here. That was Nonal himself.
Yeah, I'm gonna invis us, I think, right? No? You don't want to run fast and be invised and levitate over the water and run away?
We were just gonna train everybody.
Nope. Okay, that's what we're doing.
You got a mob on you?
Yeah, there's 2.
let's kill him.
Yeah, let's kill.
Where'd the other one go?
It's following somebody else.
I'm healing. You can heal me. You just killed my pet!
He just said that 3 times.
Dude, I hit the. I forgot I switched songs to speed instead of snare, and it looked like a foot, so I snared it instead of
Running.
Where did you go?
Bobby.
Are we zoning this or are we fighting?
I thought we were fighting it. Are we zoning it?
I don't understand what's going
All
on.
right, let's zone it. Let's zone it.
I'm at the zone. Myself and Chupa's already over here.
I can't believe we're training these people.
Run over the water.
Yeah, jump off the edge and float down.
I'm not lobby.
You won't trade them.
We're not training. It's only 2 mobs.
I
God,
have
I switched my song out
4
again.
or
God
5.
damn it. I'm gonna die. This
Why
is
are
very
you
stupid.
dying?
Don't die, you're a bard. Run.
I forgot to. I switched out my snare song for my main song. And
I don't understand how you don't have like your snare and all that stuff up and still have, because that's part of my rotation. That's like 1, 2, 3. It's my number 4 song. So the mobs are always being snare slowed.
You're doing it wrong, chicks.
Dude, I took it out.
No, don't take it out.
because
Put it back
I don't
in.
understand why you have to take it out.
Right in front of everybody,
Your
too.
run speed.
Just pull it out, dude.
Terry,
For
can
the
I get a
same
port?
reason that you died on your monk twice today.
Get out of the water. Come on.
I can't get out. It won't let me out.
Turn your lev off and then
Hey,
walk
Jeff.
up. Hurry, they're,
Hey, up, man.
they're going.
Oh gosh.
Terry, can you pick me up in Cobalt Scar? If you don't mind.
What a goat fuck that was.
That's why we can't have nice things, people.
Alright.
I mean, the good side is he never said he was going to play a bard on green, so.
Absolutely not. It's fun when I'm soloing.
Mezzed our target at 2%. No, you didn't even mezz it. He charmed it at 2%.
I did.
After charming the one right before it as well.
The problem is that I don't ever play this, so like I click the wrong hotkeys to do the wrong songs. Because my normal is a rotation of 4 songs, and that's just for resists, haste, and heal. Unless I'm in the cleric group, and then it's only 2 songs.
Well, no
I
pipes,
mean,
but we did kill Cypher twice, so that's pretty good.
we did. I
Hey.
think that's a good start.
I shed blood. You know that those mobs are gonna spawn there.
Did you leave something on this body over here in Charlock?
Yeah.
Did you want it?
No.
Just littering,
Yeah.
leaving bodies around.
Kubijar was here.
I used to do that on my guys, but then I started leaving things behind that I actually wanted and never coming back for them.
I think if
Well,
I played a
only have
bard
3
more
bags
often, I'd be
of
better at it.
Kubijar, so and I'm not leaving those bags.
Oh, this guy's so overweight. I need to get some of those soap pots off of you. For my cleric.
Oh yeah, you never did give us soap pots.
I handed them out while you were dead.
No, you handed me shrink pot and an IV pot, but you didn't give
Yep.
me
And then while you were dead, I was handing out soap pots.
okay.
Hope we save some for my wizard.
And my cleric.
I can make more.
Oh, you don't have any more on you?
No, I have more on me, but I can also make more. The merchant is unlimited on how many things he sells.
Goody goody gun drops.
There's only been a few games where that's not been the case, like Project Gorgon.
I mean, we got 4 shamans among us.
Yeah, we should have soap pots coming out our assholes right now.
Wait, what are you doing with your pots?
That's not where I keep mine.
That's,
What is
yeah,
it
that's
with
not
you
why I keep
and-
mine
What
either.
is it with
What's he doing
you
with the
and
pots
like?
he gave you?
It's a soap
is
pot enema.
What is it with you and like stuff coming out of assholes? Because even yesterday you're saying the loot comes out of the Drake's anuses.
I
or
mean, I'm
something.
kind of curious as to what end of the pot you're using, because like if that top part comes off while you have it stuck up there, that's going to be a doctor's visit.
You know, the pots don't have brown wax on the top of them, just so you know.
You mean they don't come that way
Oh,
naturally?
Exactamundo.
All the ones I do have.
Those are special.
I wonder if you have to wear that ring to use it.
Which one?
The Ring of the Dead.
What's it do? I'm not familiar with that one.
It binds affinity, so if you can click it from inventory, you may not have to be a Dark Elf, Shadow Knight, or a Necromancer.
That's a good question. I don't know. You'd have to ask somebody on the server.
It's part of the. It's an item you get for doing the Thex Mallet quest. So.
What stage of the game do they put that in? Is that Kunark, Velius?
That's when it doesn't stay in. It gets taken out. It's original.
So day one, it's going to be in the game.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think there's going to be high levels in the first and second day. I think there's probably 30 is probably going to be like 3 or 4 days. This isn't Mangler.
I realize that, but I do also realize that there are ways to speed up your progression through the game, such as getting belts to turn in. If you can get a 3 or 4 backpacks full of belts over in Crushbone, you can get up to like level 10 or 11 pretty quickly off of those.
I need AFK about 15 minutes. I'll be back.
All right.
Yeah.
Bone chips. Bone chips is a good way to level up to like level 4 or 5.
I'm not really worried about it too much because we have a year.
No, I'm saying we're not going to be rushing through, but for other people who want to get there, there are obviously ways that they can do it quickly.
Did you not learn from Mangler that you need to have a plan and get it fucking moving? I mean, that's what I learned. Like, if you're going to be serious about it, you got to go.
If you want those items, yeah.
Well, no, on Mangler, what I learned is whoever has the best DPS wins the loot.
That's not going to be the case here. They just play nice policies and effects, so... What's the level of the guy in the Gina that drops the J-boots?
It's like 20 or 30.
It's in the 30s.
Yeah.
Be nice to get that one, but that would not be one of my highest priorities.
I'd love to do it just for nostalgia's sake.
I think High Keep would be fun. High Keep's great experience. Of course, you get the ears as well.
Mm-hmm.
But have we decided what continent we're all going to be starting on? Or what zones we're going to be hitting up?
I think you're right.
I'm going to go with High Elf for the charisma.
So High Elf Enchanter. Sheepa's going Shaman. Oh, he said Shaman, right?
We're at
Now
Shadow
to
Knight.
start now.
Not-
Shadow Knight more like.
Oh, Shadow Knight to start. Shadow Knight, Dark Elf, Troll. What?
Come on, man.
Fairy Knight?
Ogre.
Oh,
Troll.
okay, Ogre. All right,
They
so
said Troll Shadow Knight.
I did say Troll Shadow Knight.
Level 25 is Drell's and the Jenna.
Terry, you're going what? A halfling, half elf,
Human.
human,
Yeah, man.
and Noddle's going necromancer, erudite.
I don't know if I could do human necro.
That'd be a little rough.
Be weird.
I don't know if I could go human or.
Man, these
You
classes.
already have a hard time seeing on characters that have ultra vision. How are you going to be when you have a character that doesn't have ultra vision?
The downside is all these races are completely on different corners of the continent.
Yeah.
That's the fun part.
Trying to get you guys together day one is probably not going to be a thing.
Eh.
Definitely not.
Strong, independent women.
I don't know. It really just depends on where the best place to meet up is.
Well, we got one in Ariden. We got one over in the swamp. Another one over in G-Fei.
I mean,
and
if not all
human.
crosses over, I can do it with them. Because I'm gonna be in the Coronas. I'm gonna be in the Kinos
And your
area.
Druid Necro is a pretty good combination, to be honest.
It's
Yeah,
not
snare fear, both dot stack. You get regen. You won't have Twitch.
I won't have regen at that level, but yeah.
So
Eventually.
Yeah, so early. So that'll help.
Is P99 refreshing or something? No, they're not gonna wipe P99 blue, which is the player versus environment server that's out right now. Red is the player versus player server, but they are making a new server called Green, and that one is going to start day one. The difference between blue and green so far, and they're going to announce more details as it goes, but they did not have all the updates and all the patches and everything to make it as classic as possible when blue first came out. They had to make the changes as they could. Now that they have everything done, they can actually initiate the updates as they were back in 1999. So if something was in the game for a couple weeks or a month or even a year, it will stay that way, and as mechanics and updates come in, you'll get that whole feel all over again. So that's going to be kind of cool. Plus, if you weren't here on blue when it first came out, and you missed out on certain items that no longer drop anymore, like the Mana Stone, Rubicite Armor, Guys the Deceiver, you'll have a chance. Augur Speeds, yeah, but those are going to come way later. Those are going to be a year, I think, for every expansion, so Augur Speeds will be about 2 years into it.
Yep.
Now we're just trying to decide ahead of time what race class combos everybody's going to be playing and figure out if or how we'd all meet up together.
See you in like level 25 or something.
Yeah.
So, we got Shadow Knight.
We have Ogre Shadow Knight.
Okay. Just gonna say Shadow Knight.
Well, again, it depends on where people are starting and how we're going to get people together.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what we all have, what we're gonna have. And you're gonna go with what?
Not sure yet. I can go with what we need. I'm not too cleric.
You said it. You said it.
I would go Shaman if I were you.
Shaman was on the list, but if we're gonna have a shaman
solo though,
yeah. See, I was gonna say we might have two people with a shaman. So
no, he's gonna make it to solo.
Well, and you're making one down the road as well.
What?
I could do shaman.
Oh,
I mean, if nobody else is gonna do shaman, I'll do shaman. Did Flav need a res as well?
Want to part out?
I'm gonna offer 96% res for anybody who needs it here. Definitely need to figure out how to install it on Mac by then. There is a walkthrough on how to do that.
You wanna part out?
I will. To figure out so I can.
Will YouTube though?
Yeah, not sure where to though.
You coming to that thing?
Commons work. Nah, I doubt it.
I will. I just want to get over to the place.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, there's an entire walkthrough on how to install it on Mac. It shouldn't be that difficult. I don't think anybody else has really had too many problems with it, but again, it kind of comes down to your operating system and hardware and any other weird little quirks your computer feels like giving you that day.
So Chupa's Ogre Shadow Knight.
And you guys think it's going to be the exact same setup as Blue, right? Like you just have Titanium installed, download the patches that they're going to have on their webpage.
Whatever patch they need for that one.
And you can have Blue on a thumb drive, correct? It doesn't actually have to be installed on your computer.
Yeah, why?
Well, that way you can have green as well. So you can be playing Blue and green. Different directories.
So it's going to be a different server. The only thing you have to keep is the current version.
Right.
And then they'll have to change like whatever's available on their end.
But you can have both.
Yeah, it's just like as far as I could imagine, it's gonna be no different than we have right now with red and blue.
But it's not going to be able to play from the same directory, right? Because you're going to need different updates for the different versions.
All right, I'm switching over to a character.
I assume you're going to have Titanium installed twice, is what I'm getting at.
I would hope not. That should be something that they can control on their end.
Oh, I guess
because we have all this titanium stuff sitting back there, but they're able to change it on their end.
Yeah, but they still make you download a patch every time they come out with more things for the game.
Yeah.
That's why I'm assuming that patch was only going to work for blue, whereas the new patch will work for green.
We'll see how they do it.
The directory should be the same. All right. Well, maybe I'll be wrong on this one. Hopefully, it will be easier than having 2 versions of EQ, or 3 if you have live on there as well. All right, Tara, if you could pick me up, if you don't mind, picking me up in OT.
Alright, Chupa, if you want to go somewhere, you have to tell me now.
Yeah, WC, please. I thought I said it earlier. My bad.
Prop, I just didn't hear you.
Here it comes. What the heck, man?
Stop sitting
Trying
down.
to camp.
Go
Just
to the
trying
wall. Like, go to the
camp.
wall.
Hey,
Camp.
what the heck? What class did you say you play, Tara?
Druid. Human.
Why'd it get so quiet?
It's gonna be like a graveyard by the time you camp, Cypher.
Wait, did he die again?
What?
No.
No,
He's trying. Yeah.
Hit my freaking brain blades.
Where do you want me to meet you, Tara? At the
ramp.
The ramp? Okay. So
for one healer.
well, no, 2 healers, Druid and Shaman.
Oh, you said you are going to do Shaman?
Yeah, I'll do Shaman
Or
if nobody else is.
I would do Shaman then.
I think Shix is doing something else. Right? Wasn't Shix doing...
I'll find out in a second. I'll send a message.
I thought he said Shaman and something else. He said he never played a wizard.
But he's going to solo with a Shaman, right?
Yeah.
Want to know if we want to do hot again this weekend? I say, sure. I'm down for it.
Is Shix on a tube at the moment?
No, I think he said he had to step away to get some stuff done before, the big day.
Oh.
Big day.
Mm-hmm.
What's the big day?
Well, can't talk about it because, it's the thing.
So, yeah. Can't talk about it because of the thing. Man.
Yeah, man. You know who I am, man. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What do you guys think? Is that good for you?
Yeah.
I won't be here.
Saturday?
Be here.
$4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What are we talking? What day? Did you say what day?
He said
Saturday.
weekend. Is it Sunday or Saturday? Saturday is what,
Probably Saturday.
Saturday is what he said last time, yeah. Because they got somebody in their group that's from like Australia, and it's like 3 in the morning when they do those, so he needs time to get sleep the next day.
It's on lab.
Stop.
Is it Labs
Stop.
that was? Oh.
Where'd you want to go?
he's over-
Waking Lands, if you don't mind. Yeah. Now you guys got me thinking about what I would make. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I mean, there's gonna be neckbeards that go full bore into it and get to max level as fast as they possibly can, however fast that is. We're kind of speculating on when the first one's gonna be in there. And you know what? We might do a prize. We might go ahead and start a contest, and you guys can. What do you think? Should we make it down to the minute or the hour?
Yeah.
The hour would probably be better, right?
Most likely the day.
No, that's too easy because then you have a lot of people who guess like the day.
Okay. Okay.
So it'd have to be like the hour because I'm gonna take 2 days off, so I'll be on the first 2 days.
How are we gonna know though?
We just do a who all every so often and check.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna be anonymous.
True, that's true. There will be some that are anonymous. There could be some people flaunting it though. It's not like anybody can stop you from leveling though. It's not they're gonna. If they train you, that's against the rules, and they enforce that kind of stuff pretty good, pretty well. Rules on piano. So that's what I say about rules on Mangler, because they are such a joke over there. There are absolutely no rules on Mangler. But I hear about people getting suspended and banned over here all the time. I've never been one of them, because I don't really tend to go into the raid scene all that often. But I assume if you catch it on, OBS or Fraps, somebody coming in and taking your camp when green comes out, I imagine they'll do something about that eventually. We are gonna raid somebody else's channel here for a little bit. I can't give out the exact time, and then we're gonna get something going with some of the guys. So let's see who is streaming. We got Primal Heart streaming a little bit. Let's see what they're up to tonight. Looks like they're just chilling for now. Just got to know the rules on Fraps OBS for the GMs to listen to it. Again, I've never really had to report anything, so no idea. But guys, we will be back, as I said before, in not that long, actually. So if you guys are around, definitely want to check it out. Let us know. Come back in, and we will be doing something. It's a secret. Top secret. Till then, guys, I'm AC Gamer.
Cypher Deck.
Sierra.
Chupacabra.
And Shix.
And Nonal.